see some of it.
Hi, guys.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
in. Hi,
Welcome
Kelly.
in.
It's good to see you. Welcome in.
There's enough of
Oh,
these
yeah.
enough articles
There's
that
like
I
20
could
this
probably
week.
throw them, and it would take down a wall today.
Yeah. It would basically take us like what 3 hours to do everything.
Yes, we're gonna touch very lightly on the cruise news because that means at
Yeah.
least we can touch everything else pretty well.
Right. Okay.
Because the
Yeah.
cruise news, there was like 30 articles just in 3 days,
I mean,
roughly.
I have to say that the way that they announced everything for this.
Oh, it was amazing. I
I'm
love that
ready
it
to
did
go on
all in
that
3
ship right
days.
now. Thank you very much.
That Disney Destiny, here I
I'm
come.
ready for this ship, honestly, guys. I mean, I
I'm
already
ready for this.
I have an idea for an outfit. Oh, what about Pirate Night? Ew.
Most people do dress up. If you are regular,
There's
you
only
dress up
one
for
little
Pirate
problem.
Night.
The
One
only
problem.
thing I like
You're not a regular, so they don't expect it.
Well, but I have an idea for
You can
what
dress up as
what I do. People would think I'm nuts, but I would do my best. Let's just put it that way.
I could see you with a Jack Sparrow hat. Come on.
Oh no, I'm going bigger on this one. I'm going TikTok.
Oh boy.
Well, come on, Peter Pan ship. You know?
Okay. Oh
come
yes.
On, Soul Rock.
Well, that would be fun.
See,
I would like to see you dressed up
to get
TikTok.
The puppet. I do still have to get the puppet of him.
Now, if you are going to dress up as TikTok, I want you to have an alligator costume, but each time you pass someone, they hear a clock inside your belly.
But the thing is, though, I don't want to lose my voice.
I know, but you would need to have some kind of like, some kind of. Okay.
Why don't we ask our the pirate expert?
How would we do that?
Hey, Kelly, how would I be able to do with the TikTok from Peter Pan? He is cute as ever, adorable.
I've seen some inflatable.
I've seen people dress up as, say, crocodile, and Hook goes bananas.
Maybe bound. It would be easier to bound as him instead.
But I need the puppet to do it right, which I do plan on getting it eventually. What do you think, Kelly? I mean, literally, because
he's thinking of trying to dress up as TikTok. It's interesting.
Well, but then Disney
it's
might.
It's going to be hard to do that. You know what? It's never been done before. It's never been done before.
True, but also too, I don't want to get in trouble, if you know what I mean. If you get my point and you know where I'm going with this.
Well, yeah.
You know where I'm going with this, right? About the thing that happened at Disney World a couple years ago?
What?
You don't remember when
refresh my memory.
When the kid went into the lake and there was a gator in there?
Oh.
That. That.
We're kind of Disney World's used to that.
You know, what do you think?
And also, we had one of those recently for a kid.
Ew.
Right. You would be dressing up as a character that had expression. Look at the original movie. The way his eyebrows.
Oh my god! I love the way. Oh my god! He was like this.
He had expression.
He was so cute.
You know, okay, you look at it correctly. I even think he raised his eyebrows a few times. Like, hey,
he was hungry. So how would I do?
Here's my question, though. Would you try to? You have a few options.
Well, the
only one, have it so there's like a audio that is always playing inside of your costume.
Well, I would need a battery pack for that,
You
and
need
I
a
don't
battery
think
pack for that, or your iPhone.
I don't think battery
Something.
packs are allowed on ships. I don't know. Hi, Dave.
Oh,
Welcome in.
boy.
I'm just thinking out loud. Hey, Dave, a big question for you coming from the travel agent side of this. Are you allowed to have a battery pack?
Oh,
in terms of like for like your phone and stuff, are you allowed to
yeah.
have a portable?
I take those all the time to the cruise lines.
Oh, okay. Well,
You can
I don't
you
know
can
this
take those.
stuff. You know, okay, so maybe that might work.
I usually carry about 5 to 6.
Oh my. Anyways, so yeah, so that's my idea.
Okay.
But this, yeah, okay. Where are we going first?
If you dress up as TikTok, I could dress up as Louie.
Hey, not a bad idea. You got a trumpet? I'm not kidding. Do you have a trumpet?
No, but you know what? I could try to get something close. Trumpets would not be allowed on the ship.
Ooh, that would be an issue.
Because that is a metal object that you could waft someone with. Maybe something that's foam? A foam trumpet?
Could you imagine the two of us walking in, you walking and me rolling in our outfits, and the people be like, "What the heck?"
And then what you would try to do, you would video record yourself always trying to find Hook.
Now that's not a bad idea.
And then you finally
that would be hilarious.
You would stay in the line to get the pictures with him, and then you would he would hear your TikTok, and he would, Mr. Smith.
I have seen. Okay. With that, if you watch a certain vlogger like I do, he's in the UK now.
Yes.
Him and somebody else went on DCL, and he dressed up like TikTok. I'm not kidding. And then they met Hook, and that was amazing himself. Let's just say.
And what the cool thing is, you also you get to meet Hook, but 80% of the time, you get to meet Mr. Smee himself.
I wonder what Mr. Smee would think. This would be an interesting character meet and greet, and I'd be like, look. Can you imagine? My lord. Can you?
You meet him, and then you plan it out ahead of time with him, and you chase him around the ship.
That would be dangerous. If I were to put my scooter up.
Okay. No, sorry, Chase.
Hi, Debbie. Welcome in.
He would be running from you, but you would be in your wheelchair chasing after him.
Could you imagine the cast members being like, "What the heck is going on here?
What the heck?"
But I would need them to play along, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
But I think it would be easier for me to just the Disney bound as him. That's easier for me to do anyway. So
yeah.
And I've seen some cute shirts on about him as
well. So okay, so
all right, so where are we going first for news tonight?
So brand. Obviously, we're going to his cruises first.
Cruise news first. So, I mean, as we all know this week, there was huge news for the Disney Destiny, which I have to say that their advertising and their the art department this week, phenomenal in the way that they announced the different stuff. Now, I go more towards the villains, and I gotta admit, I already have an idea for a good Disney bound based on another movie that I absolutely adore. So, Where do you want to start? Because we can go through all the articles. Are we going to go through every single one?
Very little, some of
Okay.
them,
All right.
and I'm trying to get up the links right now.
That's fine. That's fine. So let me ask you guys this: Are
Right
you
here, okay.
a hero or are you a villain? Me, villain.
Hero. I'm a hero
Okay.
all the
I'm
way.
a villain.
Boy, this
Wait
is
a
gonna
minute.
be entertaining and exciting.
This is going to be very entertaining. Let me tell you. Can you imagine the two of us up?
Can you imagine me as a villain?
I could be a villain. Trust me, I could do it. I have the quote unquote. Well, I guess you could say I kind of have like the mannerisms for it. And one of the things would be, I would make sure that I have Starbucks.
Okay.
Okay, this is good.
So this is for the Disney Destiny. It's
Yes.
One of the more recent ones that they pushed out. This is adult dining areas.
Okay.
Adult only areas coming to Disney Destiny.
I love it. I'm very glad of this. Now
you could say, this is on every ship. They always have some areas that kids are not allowed.
You know what I
that way you could
noticed with
take a
this?
break from the kids.
Absolutely. Now, with that being said, I noticed something that was missing in the news and stuff of this ship.
Yeah.
I have not seen Palo mentioned anywhere.
Well,
and that concerns me a little bit.
Right here.
That really does concern me.
Shows it right here.
Okay. But I do not see it in
addition to the brand new Pride Lands, Feast of the Lion King, and the Return of the Woods of Marvel.
Right.
1923, Hollywood Glamour.
Okay.
Okay, we like that. Adult exclusive areas.
Okay.
This is the article that will show if Palo is going to be in it. Right here.
That concerns.
Suite of premium dining venues will include Palo Steakhouse.
Okay. Phew! Thank goodness.
Right
Thank
there.
goodness. I was a little worried. They
could go towards Remy and say he's a hero.
True. Now usually on the ships, they have a premier dining spot because I know one of them is called Lumiere's. I know that because I watched vlogs on it. But oh my goodness, I see they have the Rose based on Beauty and the Beast. I want to go in there and go bananas.
And then they have Senses Spa.
Yep.
Where it shows right here.
Okay, good. Excellent.
Part of it.
Excellent. Good.
Interesting that it basically has a green wall behind it.
That's nice. That's very
interesting.
Nice.
Okay. Right. We're looking right here at the barbershop.
What's the name of it?
If I remember correctly, that is barbershop, and then Bibbidi Bobbidi, if I remember correctly.
Is that Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique?
No, that's Untangled Saloon.
Okay. Oh,
will be a chic venue for high-end hair styling for women.
Ooh, wonderful.
In beauty services.
Wonderful.
And Hook's Barbery will be a unique twist.
Ooh, I like the name of that.
And here's the cool thing: all of the barberies that are on the ships, every single ship has one.
Yeah.
And every single ship has a speakeasy in it. So
I'm not a fan of that, but that's okay.
That's a hidden bar. Yes, if you ask, they could have some non-alcoholic, maybe.
Okay.
But they have alcoholic beverages in a speakeasy and in the barbery.
Right.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I wonder
if Quiet Cove is always called that. That is the adult-only hot tub / pool.
Hallelujah. Right up my alley.
No kids allowed. set away from the bustle of
Good.
family activities that
I'm
feature
glad.
luxurious infinity pool, poolside bar, and a chic cafe.
Wonderful.
So,
Now,
the so-called chic cafe, that is where the
mm,
coffee is. Most places do serve coffee, but this is like a barista style coffee.
okay, let me ask you this question because I always ask this every time we mention cruise ships. Is there a place on the Disney ships that I can get my iced chai tea latte, 3 pumps of peppermint every day on the ship?
Yes, that is the place right there. It does
How,
cost
how much? Anybody got a
about the
price
regular
list?
price of a Starbucks coffee.
Okay, I can
It
handle that.
roughly, yeah.
Do they accept cash?
And it's yes, they do to accept cash. Just know it is not Starbucks. It is Joffrey's version.
Fine, I can deal with that.
You
I
can
can deal
deal
with
with that. Yeah, it's because Joffrey's deals with Disney.
that.
That's
I
why.
understand. Yeah.
So
So
that was
I
adults
really like
only
this article,
areas.
honestly. I think it's good. Because I was getting a little nervous because I'm like, where is Palo and where's all the other stuff? And I'm like,
I was just about you were wondering about that. I'm like, well, it says it right here. I remember seeing it beforehand. I'm like,
I
there's
know, because
Paulo.
I'm like,
It's
in my
as
mind, I'm like, okay, where is it? Because
they
to
could have
be,
changed it up if it's hero and
that's
villains.
my point. That was my point. And I'm like, but I want now.
I don't know what
You
they
have
would have
been on.
changed it to,
You have
but
been on all of them, right? You have been on all of the ships, correct?
yes.
Are all the menus the same at Palo? They're not. Really?
No.
Oh wow.
The polo that we just now looked at, it
Mhm.
has every single one of the menus has its own specific 5-star
Really? That's interesting.
chef
Cool.
that basically reimagines everything
I
to fit
wonder.
his
I
standard.
wonder if he or she is going to do a heroes versus villains menu list.
They could,
That would be kind of cool to do.
they could do like a heroes and villains dishes. Maybe have it so it would be more of a hero themed meal or a villain themed meal. That could be a good thought too.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I think it's
Maybe if you do like, you know how some high end restaurants have those glass cases that have the smoke inside of them. That could be villain.
oh yeah.
And then if you
Mhm.
go towards hero, it'd be something else.
Right. Now
You
the
don't know what that
dessert.
would be.
Now the desserts could be heroes versus villains too.
Oh yes, they could.
Give
And
me
they
a
could
single punch
really
like
go
that one.
really far out with that.
Mm-hmm.
In the inaugural sailing of the Disney Magic,
Mm-hmm.
they had dingle hoppers you could get as a keepsake.
You mean to tell me I could get? Wait a minute. Do they still do it?
It was only for the inaugural sailing, so it was only about
I knew there
30
was a catch.
people.
Mm.
And yes, they're online. If you could ever find one online, that the Disney Cruise Line they made them specifically
You're
for that inaugural
kidding.
sailing.
So wait a minute. So then, what's on the other ships? I'm curious.
I don't know what the other ones did.
Oh,
I knew the Magic. That's the only one I know.
that is the coolest idea.
It's this coolest thing. I bet you they have. I know they have coins for every ship for
Yes.
people that do the
Mm-hmm.
coin ceremony, breaking the wine bottle on the front of the ship to make
Yeah.
it good luck.
Yep. Of course.
I also know that
Mm-hmm.
where they have someone very, very cool planned out for the Disney Destiny
Yeah.
coin or the breaking of the wine bottle.
Right. I wonder who's going to do it for this ship. For the
Disney Destiny, we don't
yeah.
know, but I expect the one from Singapore will be someone a TV star famous from Singapore. I bet
Right.
it won't be a U.S. person. It's because they're selling out of Singapore.
Right.
It's someone that doesn't probably speak English, even.
Maybe. We don't know.
High chance. Or it could be someone that we know that is from Singapore. Let me think.
Right. Who knows?
There's one person that's in the Marvel that is in Disney Universe that is like that I know of.
Cool. That's awesome.
Aquafina,
Cool.
if I remember correctly. Isn't she?
Ooh.
I think she is, isn't she?
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea because I've never
I don't
watched
know.
it.
She's from there around there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
okay, going towards
All right. What do we got
the
next?
next
Because we're still on cruise news.
cruises news. What magical entertainment will be on board the Disney Destiny?
Wonderful.
Now they're going to talk about the Frozen, but they did not. The other one is a rumor, and I'm not going to try to talk about it.
Yeah. Don't,
So
because you've
Disney
already got
Cruise
me.
Line, Broadway style production of Frozen, a musical spectacular,
Cool.
and Disney sees in the adventure in the Walt Disney Theater. Now, Disney sees an adventure is basically they merge a bunch of new and old movies and make it into one Broadway show.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's really cool, and there's always Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. Yeah,
cool. That'd be
and
fun.
Daisy. Yeah, and if you look at that photo, there's Belle, there's Moana, there's Mulan,
right?
Tangled.
Yes.
Okay, go on the other side. I see Hercules, Megara, one of the fairy godmothers.
Wonderful.
One of the princes. Probably Prince Naveen, I would think.
Nice.
And then two other chicks that I do not know. That's cool. Most of the people on that list.
Cool. Okay, what's next? Because I see.
And it looks like Flynn Rider might be in there somewhere.
Okay. All right.
The former is a whimsical retelling of the iconic Disney animation film. Original Disney Cruise Line show featuring Captain Minnie Mouse, Goofy, and a host of beloved Disney Pixar characters. So they open it up, and then they have the Pirate Night.
Okay.
Pirates Rockin' Party. Pirates Rockin' Party is a roughish nighttime spectacular featuring a live rock band and Disney Cruise Line's famous fireworks at sea.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
I've seen them on live before.
Basically, you get to have your own concert and they always change it up. Each and every cruise I've went to, I've seen different rock bands that have played on the stage with them.
Ooh.
So I've seen one time it was on the Disney Magic, one of the first cruises I went to, and it was Queen with the Disney Cruise Line staff.
Wait a minute. You saw Queen?
Queen on the cruise ship.
That is the coolest thing. I would go bananas.
Now, they only play it for one night. The rest of the
cares?
Work.
My God.
But still.
That is so cool. I mean, Queen.
Yeah, Queen. Yeah, Queen.
I love
Queen. Musical,
You know who I would love to see?
But when I seen it, it was a few years ago, and it was Queen before they accepted Lambert. Yeah. So they had no main singer.
Oh, they didn't have Adam Lambert yet.
Nope.
Wow. What year was that?
So it was like transition years.
Right.
They best singer in the world died, basically.
Yes.
And then they had a transition year in between, and that was one of those years was Death Ship.
Right. Yeah.
And then they have this fun spectacular.
They have the obstacle.
This is
adults, oh my goodness! Let me tell you,
adults and kids alike can join in on this.
This is so cool, and believe it or not, recently I saw a video of some of our Disney YouTuber friends doing it, and it was hilarious. And it was hilarious.
Hero Zone, futuristic sports arena. Everything's inflated, by the way.
Right.
Where families compete or friends or groups in the incredible themes, obstacle courses, and
I've seen it done.
Sports. What'd you say?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Not with my legs.
I want to do it with some people.
Sure.
Maybe I could
Yeah.
challenge someone on a stream.
I can think of someone in this stream right now.
Oh boy.
You versus Dave. Now that would be cool. That would be cool.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could see it.
I could see
And I
it.
know Dave's thinking about this. That him and me were talking about this yesterday.
Oh,
We were
nice.
thinking really hard about this going on to the Disney Destiny game.
Really?
Dave is
wow.
really wanting to.
Well, once I get a certain thing done and have enough money saved up, I might want to eventually go on my first DCL. But I don't know when yet.
And then they talk about the interactive videos that are throughout the ship.
Ah, the pictures that I like, the ones that you showed me.
Yes, they made it into like a scavenger hunt. You have to go through some of them.
Oh, I want to do scavenger hunts. They're fun.
Exactly, and it's using those picture things.
Well, that sounds like fun.
And then they have, I believe they have 2 of the theaters.
Okay.
And this is where like movies are ran. Now,
wonderful.
What's
cool I know that Funnel Vision does it.
If you have, let's say, a movie that comes out.
Yes, this is where you can see it.
A few days before it comes out in theaters, you're allowed to watch movies before they come out in theaters.
A lot of people saw Inside Out 2 on ships.
I know. Already out there, and it was not even in theaters yet.
Oh, man. I would have went bananas.
It was the same thing with Deadpool and Wolverine. I seen people watching Deadpool and Wolverine a month before it opened in theaters.
Oh, wow.
So they opened that one up really early.
Really?
For Disney Cruise Line, yeah.
That's interesting because now you've seen movies on the ship before.
Do you know what movies are coming out and vaguely what dates? You could attempt to go onto a cruise that would have a pre-show of a movie on it.
Could you imagine if we were
being able to watch Figment the movie before it came out?
Oh, let me tell you,
theaters.
If it was Figment the movie, I would bring every Figment thing I own.
And you would get to go on a Disney Cruise Line.
Bananas.
They would have a red carpet. The first night they would have a red carpet event just for the Figment movie.
If Figment was there, I would be like, leave me alone for an hour.
Now,
because I need my time with Figment. Because everybody knows that I love Figment.
Oh yes,
love him. Cute.
Yes, and I think that was the end of that page. Oh. Yes. Okay.
Figment. Ta-da!
There's your Figment.
Yes.
Now go and huggle them.
One of them. Well, this is one of them that I have. I also have the sleeping one as well.
Okay. Here's a different one that is in a different direction, but I think it's a direction that you and me, I would be okay to see it, but it's not on my top of my list.
Believe it or not, I'm not. I mean, I don't watch Marvel.
Fine. Anyway. I love Marvel, but I like only certain characters in Marvel.
I'm not a Marvel fan at all. I'm really not.
I've done the Marvel Day at Sea.
What'd you
and I liked it because
you did.
I liked it a lot because every single day they had animation drawings of people teaching you how to draw Marvel characters.
Nice.
I liked it. Learning how to draw more real life looking characters than Mickey Mouse. It's interesting. I got to draw a bunch, and that's
awesome.
Yeah. Disney Destiny will feature Disney Cruise Line's first Doctor Strange lounge.
I mean, I'm not a lounge. Well,
aboard the Disney Destiny.
Interesting.
That is what it's supposed to be themed.
Wow.
Known as the Sanctum, which is Doctor Strange's house. It's in New York. This will be Disney Cruise Line.
New York City. I'm very interested.
Yeah, these were Doctor Strange is
Yeah.
themed off of New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Do they use the subway?
he does not. He flies. So
I understand that, but well, I don't know anything about Marvel anyway, so
yes, there's only certain people can, but he is one of them. Yeah.
got it.
In
But
number one, he flies. Number two, he knows how to teleport. So doesn't
well,
even take a second. So
here's what I
here's the
like.
cool thing, though. I'm thinking that they're
It's
going to make that
different.
into a porthole. One of the big. There's
You
going to
think
be
it's
a
gonna be a
big
porthole
porthole
or a bar,
or a bar.
or maybe that's the door.
Oh, that could be the
Maybe
door.
that's
And you
the
know
door
what?
getting in because that if you remember when they did the Star Wars Lounge, the way they did that, people were like, "Wow, this is cool." So
The
that's my guess.
centrally located venue will contain mystical items designed to aid
Oh.
sorcerers in protecting the world,
Mm-hmm.
but will also offer entertainment, cocktails, spirits, and coffees. Unique
Mm-hmm.
surprises from Doctor Strange's New York sanctum include
Uh-huh.
a circular mirror behind the bar that evokes the building's iconic window. So what they're
Well,
going to do,
oh, I see what they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna put the bar right there.
they're going to put the bar right there, and they're going to
Mm-hmm.
have a so-called window. It's not going to be a window. It's going to be a video
Right.
camera of New York.
If they show Times Square, I will be very
They
happy.
might show Times Square with it, yeah.
Cool.
But his inner sanctum was like 50 stories in the air, so
Well, I know.
it'll be
Well,
from above. You know what I
that. Yeah, I know what you
mean.
mean.
Okay. That was the end of that one. That was, you know what? We didn't even touch on that yesterday, so I had to kind of touch on it
That's
today.
fine. That's fine.
Inner spectrum, that is something totally different. No one would expect.
Anyway.
It kind of threw me for a loop there for a few minutes when I first seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Then they're showing what's going to be on the front of the Disney Destiny.
Okay, for this, to be honest with you, I kind of like it.
I kind of like it. It's cute.
It's different.
It's different. And now, here's the cutest thing of all time.
They're using the web, which is good.
One of this little tiny spiders has goggles for going underneath water.
That's cool.
It's the cutest thing of all.
I know. I think it's really cool that.
Yeah, they're using the web, and it looks like they're making the design on the Destiny with. Yeah. And that one of them has a paintbrush, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Top corner, top.
But here is my question: who is the villain going to be?
Well, if it is going to be Disney Destiny, heroes and villains, you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably a Marvel character.
Okay. Well, I don't know any villains except for Hulk. That's it. That's all I know.
He's officially a hero in a way, but he likes to go rampage too. So I would probably say someone on the lines of
what about the Black Spider-Man?
Yeah, that could be Venom.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the names of them.
That would be Venom. Yeah, Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be, what is that villain that basically ended the world in the last Avengers movie, but then they brought some of the people back to life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is his name? He had a really he killed over half the population in the U.S. and the Earth. They could do something like that. They could do something like, really, if you since Deadpool and Wolverine came out, they merged Marvel and X-Men a lot.
Really? Oh wow!
Because
hello, welcome in.
Because now you're able to have someone like Magneto as a villain.
I don't even know who he is.
X-Men main enemy. He's
I
able
don't
to
even know any
metal.
of this stuff. All of this stuff is just going right over my head. So, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was a Marvel nerd when I was a little younger, so
Not me.
I read up on some of it.
Hmm.
My dad would rather want me looking at comics with Marvel than trying to look up Disney, so
Well, we love Disney.
I still got into Disney. What can I
See?
say? Yeah. Hello, David.
Hello. Welcome in.
Okay.
Now,
Disney's Destiny's central activity, which is where you first come in,
right.
is going to take inspiration from Wakanda.
Interesting. Now, mind you,
Very
I've never
interesting.
watched Wakanda. I don't even know what it is or
They
who it is.
do not show any pictures or nothing, but I know there's a different picture somewhere
You
else.
mean the one with the statue?
Yes, it shows the statue, but if
Yeah,
you
that
look at the
one.
statue, look at the
Yes, I have
background.
seen it. Which, when I saw it, I thought
Yes, it's going to be a great show. We already know that.
I think it's very cool that they're using different characters now.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of cool. You're welcome.
Okay.
I agree, Dave. The Destiny's gonna be a great show.
Yeah.
Now,
Iron Man team,
the
Big Tower Suite revealed for Disney Destiny.
That's cool.
It's really cool. It's themed off of Tony Stark's penthouse, basically.
That looks very, very nice. I'm very pleased.
It looks very cool. I like it.
It does. It does.
That's the main picture. There's the bed. Very cool.
It's very cool. Have they showed the concierge level yet?
I think this is the penthouse. I think.
I know, but
this is the two-story one.
But what I mean is, have they shown off the concierge level suites?
I don't think so yet.
Okay. And
then.
And you can start booking next month, depending on what your level is as well.
Yes, and I will be able to book really next month, basically.
Woo-hoo!
I'm on the highest level you can get to.
I know.
Yeah. I think we already looked at a lot of this.
Yes, we did. We already did this. We already did this section.
Did I delete a wrong one? Well, this shows the food.
Well, that's good. Food's interesting.
Right there. Paulo, there. This is why I kept it. This shows you what Paulo's going to look like on this ship.
Well, thank goodness. I mean, honestly,
it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. That's high-end dining.
Chairs look so cute.
Yeah.
I like the chairs. They're cute.
And then they have
this. That's the rose.
That's the rose. Look at the mirror behind.
I love it. That is so pretty.
The rose will be to-go spot for pre-dinner, post-meal cocktails. Wonderful. So this is going to be by the theaters.
I like the menu.
Intentionally. Now, here's the cool thing. Yes, they serve popcorn there at times whenever new movies or new Broadway musical comes out.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own popcorn buckets and sippers that they debut.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that they have popcorn buckets, as in the ones you get from like Tokyo and stuff?
Well, yes. Yeah, in a way. Like popcorn buckets that you would get at a festival at Disneyland or Disney World.
Neat. How much?
I seen one. I wish I got it.
Which one?
But I seen one that was Tow Mater that was the popcorn bucket.
Well, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
In the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I also seen a few others. I seen a sipper that was Tiana holding up a frog. It looked like.
That's cool. Well, let me ask you this question. How much are they?
roughly about 25 to 30, so
That's
about
not
the same
bad.
price, about the
That's not
same
bad at
price.
all.
And it comes with usually one drink of non-alcoholic beverage.
Wonderful. I'll take that.
And I would the problem with this is most of those,
Hmm.
it's gonna be hard to get them home because how are you supposed to fit that into your luggage?
Well, they do
Leave
have
some room
bubble
when you
wrap.
go, I guess.
They do have bubble wrap, right?
Yeah, they do.
Hmm.
And you could send it, but you guess what that costs?
Not unless you go to Disney Springs and do it a
How are
certain
you
way.
supposed to do that from the Disney Cruise Line?
Uh, I mean, what I mean
That's
is,
a long
what
well,
I
I guess so.
mean
It matters
is,
if you are staying at Disney
but that's what I'm,
afterwards.
but
If
that's
you're
what I'm
staying at
saying.
Disney afterwards, that's possible.
Yes, I would do that totally.
But
I
if
would
you're
do
not staying at Disney afterwards,
it. Unless
then
you're taking a
UPS,
train or a bus, you
then
could do it.
probably either train or bus or send it via UPS to your home.
True.
It costs a little bit but those
It's
are gonna be
worth the
light.
money.
They won't be weight. It'll
Right.
just be bulky.
Yeah, but let me ask this
And
question
I
to
know
you.
UPS uses weight, so
But do you have to claim it if you
I don't
get it
know.
on the ship?
I
See,
don't know.
that's the
Now
other
I know
issue.
you probably not, but I know you have to claim alcohol when you buy it off of the
I
ship
know,
too,
I know. But honestly, though, I
Or
love this
yeah.
menu. I do. I do.
Yep.
I love that menu from the Rose. Now, the one thing I would love for them to make for me would be a non-alcoholic version of the Rose from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Um,
Or what do we got?
I heard, and
Hmm.
I have not tried it,
Okay,
but
what is?
they have a milkshake that you can get there that is based upon the gray stuff at the
Wait a
Rose.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Gray
You
stuff,
mean to tell me if I were to go in
Rose,
there, I'd be like, you wouldn't happen to have the gray stuff, would you?
gray stuff smoothie or gray stuff. I believe. Yeah,
If
it's a
it's a
milkshake or a
milkshake,
smoothie, one or
I'm
the other.
in. Thank you very much. I'd be like,
Milkshake, probably. Yeah, could be smoothie. I don't know.
yeah.
Either
But
one. We
but
would be happy
knowing
with
me, if
both.
I'm on a Disney ship, I'm going right towards characters. I would be driving you nuts. I'll
That's
be like,
not true. I think
I
you would
would,
go straight towards the
I would
merchandise.
go. I would go towards the shopping area and be like, I'm getting my spirit dirty. Leave me alone.
But I showed you when you seen me on that Disney cruise.
Oh yeah,
I did a video with him, and
you
I
did.
wish I would have recorded it because
Let
we
me
were
tell you.
irate
Let me
because we
tell you.
forgot you cannot go into the shops
You
until you're at a
cannot go into
port.
the shop until they leave. So me, I was like, come
I'm
on, store.
I'm at the window trying to record it from the
Yeah.
outside.
Let me tell you something. We were like, listen, like we both, I mean, he was on the ship with that, and I was here. And
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I mean, we were literally trying to find everything. Literally everything. It was one of the most hilarious things we'd ever done. It's so cool.
Well, not quite as funny as trying to go to Times Square or the Central Park that we
Central
did.
Park has got to be the cake. Because let me tell
We
you,
could not find each other
we should
worth a
have
damn.
filmed that.
I
We should
wish
have
we would
filmed
have.
it. Dang it! I should have told you to bring your filming equipment.
Okay.
That, I mean, you guys gotta believe me because that was hilarious. Anyway, back on news. Where are we going next?
I am looking to make sure we already seen that. We already seen that. We already seen that. Inaugural sailings. Canva.
Ooh, excuse me.
So we have one more article for the
Okay.
Disney Cruise Line.
All right. What do we got?
Share screen. Oh, wait. I clicked the wrong button. Right there.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, yeah. This I cannot wait for, honestly.
It's not the Disney Destiny. This is a Disney Treasure. But, no, we don't know the name of this ship.
We don't even know the name of the ship yet. I'm ready for
Yeah,
this.
we don't know the name of this ship. But in 2029, they're going to start from Tokyo, which is we recently learned that they're making a cruise ship for Tokyo.
This is the coolest thing, guys, because
they're going to create year-round Disney cruises.
People are going to flock there now in droves.
We already have some cruises that do year-round cruises. Basically, it means you're going on to about 68 different ports. Roughly.
One question comes to mind with this. How much?
Exactly.
And, Richard, I will be honest with you with this one. This one needs to have one thing on it, and you know where I'm going with this. It has to do with certain characters that we all love and adore, which is the Duffy characters. Oh, I have to show you something later on that too. Yeah.
Okay, new Disney ship is scheduled to set sail from the city, modeled after the Disney Wish, but it's going to be bigger because this one is able to hold. It says right up here, 4,000 passengers, right there.
Wow.
Now the Disney
we don't know what
Disney Wish is about 2,500 people. This one is 4,000 people.
Yeah.
It's going to be huge. Company's largest cruise ship to date for Disney. The new vessel will be one of the biggest cruise ships registered in Japan.
Yep.
And weighing a whopping 140,000 tons.
That's cool.
Seafaring resort will feature roughly 1,250 rooms and accommodate up to 4,000 passengers.
That's cool.
They're showing a little bit of theming. We know in Tokyo, they know for sure they're going to theme a lot of the rooms to Tangled because that is huge in Tokyo.
Really? You would think the Toy Story would be huge over there with all the lots
You would think so.
And what about the Duffy stuff too? I mean, Duffy is huge over there. And I mean huge. It's going to be interesting. Let's see.
Inaugural sailings, which is the first sailings, the ship will offer shorter voyages of 2 to 4 nights, departing and returning to ports in Tokyo.
Cool.
Standard packages are expected to range between 100,000 yen and 300,000 yen per person.
Hold on a second, guys.
Yes.
I'm going to look this up right now. Hold on.
We're getting all the information.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to look this up. Hold on. How much was it? 100,000?
Yeah.
100,000 yen.
100,000 to 300,000.
Okay. $682 and the 20 cents up to, and you said 300,000?
Yeah. Oh,
that's gonna be a lot. $2,046 and the 59 cents.
I don't know if I'd be paying $2,000 to go onto a new ship, but
not me. So that's the price point in US dollars.
But yes, these packages will include accommodation, meals, and entertainment aboard the ship, which is all the Disney ships. Where guests can enjoy swimming pools, themed play areas, and shows starring Mickey Mouse and other popular Disney characters.
Wow. Here's my
we do know that they're going to have a new Aquamouse on this ship.
Cool. That's cool.
It's going to be weird because these are not going to be English. I think it's going to be subtitled, but they're not going to be English. They're going to be in Japanese.
You're right. So so, but I wouldn't be bothered by it.
The construction is starting next year.
Yes.
Before its maiden voyage in 2029, Disney Cruise Line will launch the Disney Treasure, Disney Adventure, and Disney Destiny ships.
Right.
We do not know very much about the Disney Adventure, by the way.
No, we do not.
But we know a lot about the Treasure and the Destiny.
Yes, which
2024, 2025, and 2026. So Disney Adventure has to be the 2026.
It has to be at this point because
Disney Treasure is for sure 2025. So Disney Destiny is 2024.
Disney, wrong way.
Oh, you get what I mean. Around. Yeah. This will make Tokyo's vessel the 9th cruise ship to join Disney's fleet.
I can't wait to hear the name of this ship, honestly.
We don't know yet. Hopefully, it might say in this article.
Ooh, nope, does not say. All right.
Okay, so if they're showing this, they might like Frozen over there too.
Well, what about Duffy? I mean, all this.
Well, they don't show him yet, but they show very.
Oh, what about this, Richard? Seriously, what if there was a new with the Duffy character based on the ship? Now that would be cool.
They could make it so not only is Mickey not the captain,
but Duffy is.
But Duffy would be, or Minnie, but it would be Duffy.
I mean, honestly, it would make a lot of sense, though.
Yeah,
it really would.
While the Disney Cruise Line and joint operator Oriental Land have yet to announce any international destinations for the Japan-based cruise, they are considering possible routes to different countries in the future.
Well, that sounds like fun.
So at least it's a different kind of cruise
like
line news, and instead of hey, here's Destiny. They threw in, hey, here is unknown vessel of the future.
Which I love. Now, here's the thing with this. I wonder, now, since we know it's going to be somewhat a Tangled thing, now, what I know...
We've seen two themes in it, Tangled and Frozen.
Yes.
Which, two very large films, don't get me wrong.
But they may also put in Toy Story.
They could put in Toy Story, very big. Duffy is very big, and another big, huge one that no one thought of, and it is in the free realm now. It's not Disney.
It's Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Now that would be the coolest thing. You know?
Okay, Winnie the Pooh Honey Bar.
Oh, I'm in on this one because I need Kango.
Now you can imagine it. Winnie the Pooh Honey Bar. Now, wouldn't you want to go to a themed dining inspired and looking like the 100 Acre Woods?
Let me tell you something. I would be Kanga. No joke. I'm not kidding.
I can see some theming that they could do really well with this.
So can I. Believe it or not. Wait a minute. And what?
They could do a lot.
Now, wait a minute. What if they were to bring on the ship the flavored popcorn that they sell at Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea?
They could.
Now, that would be an idea.
And we have another franchise that would work well with this, too.
What's
Big
that?
Hero 6.
That's
Tokyo. Disney's to hire you too. Yeah, we already know that.
We already know that. I mean,
we already know that. We've been saying that for years.
Disney, if you're listening, if you need ideas, let us know. We can help. Believe me.
I can talk about this. You weren't here when we talked about this, so I'm gonna open up a new tab.
Okay.
Open up a new tab. I'm saving the best for last for this one. This is all. What?
Seriously, I just thought of another themed area that might work, since it's very big over there, and that would be Lotso. I mean, he's huge over there.
Now, if they're gonna do Lotso, though,
they have to do Toy Story 3. He's huge.
They could either do a Toy Story 3 franchise,
right?
Or
because they could use the preschool as for like the kids stuff.
Oh, that's
as well as
true.
Duffy.
Now,
As well
Lotso
as
would
Duffy.
only be able to be a meetable character in the Kid Zone, though.
Man, I'm an adult and I love Lotso. Although, what if they were to do a Pixar Day at Sea?
Now, you
They
know
could
what
do it.
is very, very popular over in Japan?
But what
And
about a
they
Duffy
themed
Day at
one
Sea?
of their lands off of it.
Which one?
Epcot.
Good idea. Wait a minute.
Epcot at sea, anyone?
Man,
Let's take a nice cruise to different destinations.
let's go to Epcot.
Let's go to.
It hasn't been done either. Wait a minute.
Let's create themed areas. Okay, here it is.
The kids area.
Let's create themed dining areas that you're able to go to the right of the land that you're going to.
Now that sounds like fun.
Interesting and different.
Wait a minute. How about this? In the kids area, put in Soarin'.
Oh, they could.
But
I don't know. Would I want that, or would I want a full-on 100-acre woods?
Japan. Think about it.
I want a full-on 100-acre woods just for the kids.
All this historical stuff. You have with the cherry blossom. Ooh, the cherry blossom
is a really good setting for the kids zone. That they've done this for many
ships. Toy Story and It's a Small World.
But I want Toy Story to be in the kids zone.
But which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm thinking
mixture of all 4, all different rooms.
But I'm just wait a minute. They could take ideas from the Toy Story. Wait a minute. They could take ideas from the Toy Story hotel and put them. I mean, because those rooms in that hotel, I want to stay there, no joke, because you get to watch TV on an Etch-a-Sketch. Come on. That is so cool.
I will get you off of that rant.
Yes, I do.
And get you onto a different rant. I will go with, I'm saving the best for last. So.
Okay. All right. What is it?
This is the first. This is not meaning it's the best. All the Disney heroes and villains confirmed to appear on the board of Disney.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I need to see the list. I'm not kidding.
Yep. They have a list.
Get out of here. Let's see. What is it?
Both heroes and villains from the Disney universe will take center stage aboard the Disney Destiny. Guests will encounter 4 formidable foes, including Maleficent, Hades, Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook, Mr. Smee, Oogie Boogie. Through a variety of shows, meets and greets, and special appearances throughout the ship, along with some of Oogie Boogie. That means
he's rare.
Haunted Mansion, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Cruella, yes, please.
Throughout the ship, along with some of Disney's most mischievous and misunderstood personalities, like Captain Jack Sparrow, Bruno, and Loki.
Interesting.
Now that's Bruno right there.
Bruno. Cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
The Disney will introduce an exclusive way for guests to interact with their favorite villains, rogues, and mischief makers during the all-new events and activities. That they are reimagining.
I will be first in line to see Cruella de Vil leave me alone.
Yes, but they're reimagining what they're doing as the itinerary is what they're saying there. Yes.
Okay, fill me in.
This will complement a host of popular programs from across the Disney Cruise Line fleet, including Friendly Fun Dance Party and Oogie Boogie's Shipboard Lair.
Well, that sounds like fun.
And an interactive Disney trivia event that often gets interrupted by the cast of the Disney.
Now that I would do, no joke. I've always wanted to do Disney trivia.
Will also be home to the Haunted Mansion parlor. The new ship will sail for Disney Cruise Line and Port Everglades, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, that's where they're
sailing out. And it's revealed ahead of the ship's 2025 maiden voyage.
Yeah, because that's in.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna say
that was most of the villains. Now. It did say respective heroes. That is a big word to me.
I
So
can't
that
tell who's gonna be
means
it.
you're looking at Hades,
Mm-hmm.
Hercules.
Right. You're looking
You're
at
looking at
Cruella.
Cruella de Vil.
But which one? Because there's two of them. Possibly Roger.
Maybe one of the 101 Dalmatian dogs. I don't know.
I
Could
don't
it be
know.
that?
That's tricky.
Or, and this is what my thought was with Dave, and he agrees it would work a lot better.
Okay, what do you think, Jasper and Horse?
The hero of 101 Dalmatians, that is the human.
Would be Artie?
It would be the dad that plays the piano.
It would be Roger then. Mm-hmm.
Roger. He's a hero.
I was hoping for Artie, but that's okay because
yes, Artie's great, but he's not really a hero villain. He's neutral.
He helped Cruella out.
So that officially means he's a villain.
Well, kind of a villain.
Yeah, that's why I said he's neutral beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
So that also means what we're looking at, though, Oogie Boogie, you might be able to see
Jack Skellington
and or Sally.
What about Zero?
And maybe Zero, but Zero could be something that's like a prop, maybe. I don't know. I don't highly expect there would not be a Zero meet and greet. Sorry. He's a small dog.
Cute though.
He is cute. Don't get me wrong.
He's so cute with the pumpkin nose.
But what else was from that list? Did we say?
Wait a minute. Mr.
Did we say Maleficent?
Mr. Smee would be Peter Pan, so that's obvious.
Mr. Smee would be Peter Pan,
mm-hmm.
and or Wendy, or the Lost Boys, which would be fun.
Now the Lost Boys would be fun because I'd be like, I want to play Val the Leader.
Or Tiger Lily, also hero,
or the Chief. Who knows? I mean,
they can go many ways, but usually. They could go many ways, but usually it's
Maleficent
only
would be Sleeping Beauty.
Maleficent would be Sleeping Beauty, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen her on the ship.
In both dresses or just pink or blue?
I believe they use the nighttime, daytime scenario. So if you see her in daytime, she's in the lighter toned dress.
She's in pink. Okay.
But if you see her at nighttime, she's in a darker colored dress. That means that they don't have to switch in the middle of trying to do something.
Yeah. Of course. But that would be kind of cool.
But here's the cool thing, an interesting thing. All other Disney ships have some kind of princess theme to them.
Right.
Disney Destiny, is the way I'm looking at it, does not.
No, it doesn't.
Unless you count the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
You know what? They haven't even announced that yet either.
They haven't, but I expect it to be there. Sorry.
I'm trying to think of what other thing on Disney ships. So we know that Palo's there, thank the Lord. Yes. We know that
Aquamouse is on most of the new ships now.
Aquamouse, into the Senses Spa.
Every ship has the Senses Spa.
The barber shop as well as
every ship. This one's Disney Destiny has a new name for it. The Captain Hook's Barbershop or Hook's Barbershop.
Different name. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think of all the block. Wait a minute. What about the cabanas? That's not on there.
1923. That's 1923. It's
but that's the restaurant. That's not the buffet.
No, that's the buffet. 1923 is the buffet.
Wait a minute. Now on the Wish, 1923 is one of the signature restaurants, along with the other one, which is the other date, which is
it is part of it is part of the all you can eat, except for dinner time.
Can you verify this for me? Because I know that 1923 is one of the signature ones.
I think only for dinner time, if I remember correctly.
I don't. Well, wait a minute. The Wish has two of them. It's 1923, and I think the other one is like 1928. I know.
Oh, that's
I
why
know
this
that
gets
they split down
confusing.
the middle because one side's one side and one side's the other side.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Okay, so
okie dokie. All right.
let's
Where do you
go
want to go?
towards the next one.
Okay. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go to this one.
Okay.
Disney Destiny to Aqua Mouse, the one on the
Now
Disney
this looks like
Destiny
fun.
will
I'm all
feature
for this.
new villain mountain story.
I'm all for this. I think it's great.
Now,
I've never done this, so
this is the first time I've heard of Disney putting Fantasia onto the cruise ships.
but it says a new villain mountain story.
Yes, and that's Chernobog.
You're right. Wait a minute. That is Chernobog.
It is.
Wait a minute. Are the Mops and the Brooms going to be in this thing?
Probably not if it's only villains.
The Mops and Brooms have to be in there somewhere.
Well, that is only villains. Come on.
The Mops and Brooms were kind of a villain. Remember in Disney's Spell Horror Magic when the big broom comes out?
Yeah, the Disney Destiny will introduce a quirky new storyline for this, filled with Disney animation villains to the Aqua Mouse. The signature attraction at sea. It's a 760-foot long water ride towering over the upper decks of the ship.
That's cool.
Featuring original soundtrack written exclusively for the Disney Cruise Line by an Emmy Award-winning composer, Christopher Wills.
Wait a minute. I see something that says the Queen of Hearts in the storyline.
The new show will exemplify the signature silliness of the Mickey Mouse animated shorts. Seemingly track the villain mountain, where they're faced with some of the most fearsome villains of Disney animation lore. The duo will a silly song and a bit of a pixie dust to transform each chilling encounter into a wacky surprise. Guests will laugh and splash along to the Queen of Hearts, Scar, Chernobog, and others to find themselves.
I wonder if the Ursula is going to be in here. She might be.
Probably not. I don't know. It says 4, so Alice in Wonderland, Lion King, and Fantasia so far.
Right. But it looks neat.
Villainous Mountain is what it's going to be called. Attraction previously planned for the Magic Kingdom in the early 2000s.
Wait a minute. What if they were to bring Villains Mountain to Disney World?
Well, they were going to at one time.
That's what I'm saying. Make that the 5th park. There you go. It would work.
Yeah, they could. And they tried to in the 2000s. It didn't pan through.
I don't remember them even doing it, if I remember correctly.
Well, 2000s, that's when Disney wasn't doing that well at that time.
But
they were not having very much money coming in. Put it that way.
I know. But
and then after that,
they could try.
They had the COVID right after that.
I know.
Everything shut down. They tried to do it, and then they're trying to do it, and then boom, blocking walls.
Well, they could try again.
They could.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so
I think
the next one is, like I said, I'm saving the best for last.
That's what you said.
Let's go with this one.
All right, what is it?
Pirates of the Caribbean Lounge.
Ooh, Kelly would like this.
We know someone that would love this.
Wow. Kelly, you will love this part.
Now, it does not show any photos.
Pictures. Rude.
Yep. Pirates of the Caribbean venue, cast and canon, invites guests to join the ranks of the Pirates of the Caribbean for an evening of rivalry, rendition, and, of course, rum. Inspired by iconic characters and scenes from the beloved Disney parks attractions around the world, the new pub will be an elastic yet cozy watering hole furnished with treasures around. Visiting Buccaneers will regal at one another with tales of their own high seas adventures. cheer and jeer during live televised sporting events. So this is their sporting bar. This is a sports bar.
This is their sports bar.
Yeah.
Interesting choice for this.
Yeah, and indulge in exclusive menu of rare specialty and vintage rums and selection of bootlegged brews developed by specialty for the venue, served straight from the barrel to true pirate style.
Interesting.
Now, it's a good concept for a bar, really.
It is. Very much
a fantastic concept for a bar because they reference alcohol a lot in that series.
Yes,
really.
they do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's
Present.
next?
Share screen. Share. We know this is happening.
We know this one already, yeah.
Haunted Mansion Bar coming to Disney Destiny Cruise
I remember when this was announced, people were going nuts over this.
Yep. Here's the cool thing. It's going to have one of those smart windows in the back where the characters will move.
The ghosts will come to life.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Foolish mortals will be welcome to sip spirited craft cocktails among the 999 happy haunts of Disney Parks lore at the Haunted Mansion parlor, reminiscent of the first-class drawing room from the classic cruise liners of the Golden Age. The experience, which will first debut will invoke inspiration from the original theme park attraction with nautical twists exclusive to the Disney Cruise Line. I like the way it looks.
You know, I like the concept.
It's almost like a cigar bar, the way it kind of looks.
It does. It almost looks like a lounge on a certain ship of that time period. It really does. I like it. I do. I think it's great. But
very cool.
But I'm not a Haunted Mansion fan, but that's okay because the ones who are will absolutely adore this.
And then, like I said, saves the best for last. Well, here comes the last.
What is it?
Cruella de Vil Lounge announced to Disney Cruise Line ship.
Look at that piano. I love that piano.
For one.
The other day I was going bananas with you, remember?
Carpet looks pretty cool, but it kind of looks like stepping stones.
I love the carpet. I love the piano. It looks great. I can't wait to,
I heard from these.
I love it. Love the outfit.
It's going to be really cool.
Everything. But I can't tell if there's any live action Cruella references. I do see a lot of the cartoon, but I'm not sure if I see any of the live action references. Hello, Molly. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. I hope that you're having fun. I honestly hope that you are having fun at the game. Oh my goodness. It is so good to see you. So good to see you. Ooh. Speaking of that, I need to check something anyway. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay. Was there any?
Oh, yeah, that's right, because they're playing that one. That's right. Awesome. It's so good to see you, Molly.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so where are we going next for the next news?
Present share screen. Share. There we go. Hercules and Incredible Rooms coming to Disney's newish cruise ship.
Now, what is this?
This is for Disney Destiny, obviously.
Oh, what is it? That's neat. What is it? I don't even know what it is.
Right here. Revealed some clues about
the rooms.
Here's in villain's room themes. So now you will be able to theming will be carrying out into the ship's cabins.
Yes, I've seen pictures of this of some of them already.
Disney says the staterooms will offer a hero's welcome or a villainous welcome
Wonderful.
for cruisers.
That is so cool. Look at that.
It's very, very low key themed, which is fine.
It is. Yeah.
Basically, it's the artwork behind your bed a lot of times.
But we don't know what else is in there.
That's true. Hercules artwork above the pool panel bed.
Wow.
Right there.
I see Pegasus in one of the pictures.
Yeah. Concierge rooms. This is a concierge room, so this is what you were looking for. Will feature artwork inspired by Fantasia as one of them.
Okay. Now,
I can't zoom in.
I know.
I see Mickey. I see
Mickey on top of the mountain, but I don't see
Chernabog.
I don't see the brooms or the mops.
I don't see the brooms at all, but they could be there somewhere.
They should be there. Now, I love that carpet. It is so pretty. Look at the carpet. So pretty.
Solarium suite. So that solarium was the Incredibles.
Wow, look at that concierge suite. It's so
pretty. It looks pretty cool, yeah.
But I don't know what the theme is on that one.
That is Incredibles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
And the Disney Royal Suites themed to Hercules.
Wow, look at that.
Isn't that pretty? I like the chairs.
It is pretty. I do like the chairs.
And the Incredibles. That looks better.
Look at those chairs. I like
those are epic. I like those.
I wonder if Edna Mode's in there somewhere.
Hercules suite
bathroom. Look at that bathroom. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Look at that bathroom. That's like really cool though. It really is. That's a cool bathroom.
It shows a bit of information here and there about that.
I like it.
Let's see. Dude, I have
the Fantasia room. I like. But I wonder what some of the other themes are going to be for the hero.
Well, I would if hopefully the heroes will coincide with the villains.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with that. That is the program for the cruise.
Okay.
I'm still looking.
Okay, food department. What do we got?
I'm trying to scan through all of those articles and seeing what I can find that's just for food.
Well,
we had one or two at least. I know that.
We had the bars, but that's about
right here's one of them.
Okay. Because we just did one the other night on Park and Eat.
Yeah.
Which was last night.
And then this is another one.
Oh no! Wait a minute. It was Wednesday night. We did it on Park and Eat.
This is another one.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do my.
And this one is gonna be for last. I'll do those top 3 of that one we just did.
Okay.
Last. Okay, so share screen.
All right.
Let's go with.
Is this for Mickey's Nights of Scary Halloween?
Yeah, let's go with this one.
Yeah.
So hopefully this shows all 3, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
There. Yeah. So this is in Disney's California Adventure. They always have a hot dog of the month. It's the funniest, coolest thing of all time.
What is it?
They make different themed hot dogs for the month that you're able to get at DCA.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This is at GCH Craftsman Grill, which is in the resort that I'm staying at. So
okay.
This is the first month. Which is this month.
Right.
This month we'll have the Big Wave Dog, which is Hawaiian sweet rolled chicken apple sausage pineapple mango salsa, spicy aioli, ungi sauce served with Maui onion chips.
Oh, wow. I'll pass.
I might try it, but that is this month's.
Okay.
Then we have this one, which is chicken parmesan dog, garlic ciabatta bun, Italian sausage, chicken milanese,
That's more on my alley.
Yeah,
That's more
milanese.
my alley, yeah.
Sweet cheese blend, fennel, and onion, pistachio, served with fries.
Cool.
Now, the background doesn't show the fries, but that is the is
That's
that month.
really cool. I would totally
That's
go
for
that one.
September. Yeah.
I would totally get it.
And then this is, in my opinion, the best looking one. Number 3, the Cali Burrito dog for October.
Oh.
Toasted bolillo style bun, all beef hot dog, French fries, carne asada, shredded cheese, guacamole, and chipotle aioli served in a tortilla chips and salsa.
Definitely different.
Yeah.
Definitely different, but I like the chicken parm one.
I like the chicken parm one too, and they didn't really have a big article on this. I only found it on Instagram, so. Okay. Any comments? Hello, Molly.
Yes, it's good to see you, Molly.
Hello, Molly. Okay. Edie's frozen fruit bars being replaced at Walt Disney World.
Okay, I've never eaten them at Disney, so I cannot say anything about it, unfortunately.
I've not really ate them before, unless I've eaten them at Avatar Land, which has themed ones.
Right.
So those are keeping the same, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Edie's frozen fruit bars will be replaced by Outshine products at Walt Disney World. That's fine, because that means that it's not what I thought it was beforehand. I thought they were replacing the Edie's ice cream with Outshine fruit bars.
Right.
No, thank you. We want the Edie's ice cream, please. So it's just the Edie's fruit bars that they have throughout the parks.
Right.
Which I've never really had.
Me neither.
No comment on this, really, because I can't really comment on it.
Me neither. Because I normally don't eat that stuff when I go to the parks anyway, because where I eat, I'm usually so full I don't want anything else to eat.
The only time I would eat something like that if it's a really hot day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cold.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't got to that point at Disney World yet.
Right.
You can get that hot, but I haven't got there.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Here's something up your alley. The second to last one.
Go for it.
Key lime chocolate chip cookie returns to Gideon's Bakehouse for August.
I will say this: I haven't been to Gideon's yet, because when I went,
doesn't that cookie look glorious though?
Oh wait a minute! I think that they were gonna be opening when I was there, my last trip. But when I realized how long the line was, I was like, forget it.
Yep.
I'm not doing
it. Their line is notoriously long.
Can I say something honestly? I want to try the summer on the lake cookies.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
on the lake.
Because those cookies look delicious.
These do too. But these guys have been around a little bit longer.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point.
But look at the flavor. It just tells right there. Key lime chocolate chip.
I know. Just that alone makes me hungry.
Just the name of it.
It does. It's just on my next trip, I do want to try Gideon's at least once.
Yeah, and they're
do a cookie test.
I need to do a cookie test for Disney.
Yeah.
And then look at that. I love that they split it in half.
Me too. Now, mind you, this is their review, not.
Yeah.
So, but for me, I just think, yeah. I mean, I have my opinion on it, but it's okay.
Key
And
lime chocolate chip
that's the menu for
cookies
August.
for August. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Starting to fall asleep here, but I'm all right.
I like that they have it on the little
Me
artwork
too.
things.
Me too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one, at least you know what the last one's going to be.
Yeah.
This morning, if you notice, I did debut
Yeah.
a short
I knew you
video.
did. I know you did. I haven't done mine yet on this, so.
Whenever
And
you can,
now
I'll
I'm
just put
gonna
up my
figure out
easy
how to
view.
do it, and I'm gonna do my best.
Yep,
I'm gonna do
it's
my
fine.
best.
I showed you the easiest program to use,
Yes, you did.
basically.
Yes, you did.
Have you tried to dabble in the program at least?
I haven't even played
Okay.
around with it.
It should be really easy to use at least.
All right.
And then present. Hopefully, do you have the list up? The top 3 that you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food and beverages coming to Walt Disney World Resort Hotels for Halloween 2024.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is so cool. I think that
it's so cool.
They did really good this time.
They did really well. These 2 look pretty cool, but they didn't make it on my top list. So it's nachos.
Nope.
And that is
And that's All-Star Music
cupcake. Yeah.
And I love All-Star Music, by the way. Nope. That wasn't even close.
That was kind of close to what I was thinking. This is the Captain Cook cookie.
They had that last year.
They had it last year. That's the only reason why I didn't make it on the top of the list.
I understand. Yeah, those 2 did not make the top of my list either.
Captain Cook cookie, yeah.
Right.
Every year they always have the Mickey cinnamon roll. Everyone bows down to them. I won't be bowing down this year to them.
I see.
Halloween mummy cake. Different. It's cute.
Okay. Nope, wasn't on my list.
Right here. It does not show it on the list, but Boardwalk Inn had one of my favorite 3.
I love Boardwalk.
Halloween macaron trio with pumpkin spice milk chocolate, green apple, caramel, and blood orange dark chocolate.
That was on my list.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm hungry with a capital H.
I will always accept a macaron or 2.
Absolutely.
Please.
I love macarons.
Yes. So that was one of my 3, probably number 3 spot. I would put it on the bottom of the list.
Well, that one, to be honest with you, was my number 1 on the
list. This looked interesting, which was the pumpkin cranberry muffin.
Yeah, not a fan.
This new apple thing kind of looked interesting. I kind of it's a cake on top of a mousse.
Yeah, it almost made my list, but
it almost made my list. But here's my question: is that a collectible item?
I don't know. That's what I was about to ask too. I don't know.
I'm like, is that supposed to be wood?
Is that a cake or
is that a cake? That's the unknown that intrigues me on that.
I don't know. It does. It really does.
So this is a haunted forest apple mousse, which green cake with cookies and cream mousse in a sour apple mousse.
Wow.
Interesting. I don't know what to think of it. It doesn't explain it.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Exactly. Then we have these 2 little guys.
Right.
Which is Captain Cook's Disney's Polynesian. It has nope, not one of those. Okay. Kona Island has the vampire Stitch cake.
Stitch cake, yeah.
If you notice, Stitch does have 2 little front teeth that look like he's bearing. Cute. Not really themed. The only thing that is themed to Halloween on that whole thing is 2 little things they made to look like his teeth.
I know. It's
I was like, not really. No. The theming of it just kind of threw me off.
They played it. To be honest with you, they played it safe this time.
Yeah, they played it safe with that one this time.
See what I'm
But
saying?
it also shows right next to it.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to know what that was.
Mickey Pumpkin Soft Serve. Pumpkin spice, okay, pumpkin
Yes,
spice flavored soft serve, coconut
that was my
hipacha
number 2.
with caramel drizzle, graham
That was my
cracker
number
crumbs,
2 because
and
when I
white
saw
chocolate
it,
Mickey shaped pumpkin.
because when I saw that, I said, "Oh, that's definitely different. I like
That
it."
is something we both agree on. Was my number 2.
But the macarons beat it out.
For
But
me,
not
the
my number.
macarons were on the bottom and compared to the soft serve.
Really interesting. Okay,
That's
so
only because they showed a picture for it.
I get it. Yeah, but
This is what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean?
remember, they only have so much room for so many pictures.
I know,
I
but
know. Let's see what else
you
they
got to
have.
show the best ones if you're going to do
Now,
that.
that was my number
Then
3.
these
That was my number 3 right there.
right there, these are the beignets, if anyone is wondering.
You
Right
know,
here. Ghoulish beignets, Mickey-shaped beignets dusted with cookies and cream, powdered sugar, and ghoulish marshmallow cream drizzle.
Okay. The only reason why these were my number 3 and not the macarons was I like the design on it, but to me, it doesn't. I mean,
If I had it as number 4, these would be number 4 on the list. They didn't make it to my list.
Here's the thing. The icing is throwing me off.
Yeah, it's supposed to be artistic.
The only thing. The rest of it looks great. The coloring, the flavors, and everything. But it's that whipped it's that web stuff. It's like know
these.
Yeah.
Weirdly, these could be a game changer for the future. Weirdly,
these are my number 3. So
I would think these could be a big game changer for the future for Disney because
these could be
cookies and cream powdered sugar is what is on the outside.
I know.
So what does that tell you?
Great stuff.
Great stuff. Powdered sugar.
Okay.
That could relate to a lot of dishes.
I know.
Not just beignets.
I know. Here's the thing.
If these do well, they could do more with them.
They could put them on the permanent menu maybe as a specialty one.
Yes.
Now,
if they become popular enough.
The only thing now, presentation-wise, on the webs and stuff, I get that. But I personally would have loved to see white, green, and purple.
Yeah, I can
look
see
at the web
colors.
colors.
Yeah,
white, purple, and green. They should have matched them. Now, mind you, I understand the chefs work hard, but it's like for me with details, I'm like, but all in all,
then they have these Halloween macaron trios. They finally showed what they look like.
Aha!
That is why they made it to my number 2 because of that. They showed them.
They were my number 1 because of the flavors.
Yeah, they were number.
Now that I know what they look like, okay, that looks really well done. I'm sorry, but they do. Yeah.
Yep. And then there's also the Captain Hook cookie. No, I don't know. We don't know what that is. It's some kind of pumpkin.
It looks like a pumpkin cookie to me.
Yes, but they don't show or say anything about a pumpkin cookie right around here. Halloween mummy, forged apple mousse, and Captain Hook cookie.
Well, that's a pumpkin cookie.
Exactly. It doesn't show a pumpkin cookie in the bottom of the list. Anyway, these were cute. Spooky mini cookies and dipping cream. It didn't come onto the top of my list.
Here's the thing. A cute idea. I will say that.
There it is. Pumpkin sugar cookie. Tie-dyed Halloween sugar cookie with buttercream.
Okay.
That's it.
Go back up to the cookie. Seriously.
They just put it in the wrong space.
Here's the thing. That doesn't look tie-dye to me.
I know. But it does say pumpkin on it.
I like what they were going for it. But to me, tie-dye means mixing it up, marbling it up.
Yeah.
I
don't know what to think about it. Yeah.
I mean, well, let's put it this way. I can be very, very picky.
Various lounges.
Drinks, wasn't a fan.
So my number 3 has to be. I will go with the beignets, but I think for me, I'm gonna make it a tie for number 3. The beignets and also the Captain Cook cookie.
Can I say something? This would be my number 3. The cookie would be number 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
My number 2 would be that pumpkin spice ice cream, and then the number 1 would be the beignet. I mean the macarons. Yeah.
Yep. We love talking about food. That was our food segment. Hopefully, people get hungry, and then please do eat after this because your hunger pains will become imminent.
Yes, believe me.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, basically, I just did my review right here, so we're good.
Yes, you're good.
We're good. So
what we're doing next is we don't have a segment thing for this, but we're doing merchandise next.
What about, are we doing any rumors / opinions this week?
We can.
Oh, wait a minute. We were going to do the one opinion this week anyway, but why don't we do that after merchandise? Because it's
we're doing merchandise next.
I have a great name for it. I really do. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Shop till you drop. Why not?
We could.
But we need music and videos of us shopping.
Yeah.
That would be hard to do, especially when, oh my Lord. You know?
Yep.
I should do that one time when I go to the Disney store in New York or the outlets. I should actually film myself doing that.
Okay. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
There.
I did like some of the merch this week.
Yeah, I did like
a lot of it. I'm merch. Like, not a fan. Because to me, I like Christmas over Halloween, to be honest with you. But it's
no, that's true. But it's this Halloween season that's coming up.
I know. And Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party's coming up too. It's gonna. Oh, wait a minute. That starts next week.
Yeah.
When does it start out in the California?
Do not know. Okay, right there. Sorry, I'm concentrating on doing this other thing. Okay, so I got enough articles up for
right. So let's shop and drop.
Save the best for last. Save the best for first.
If it's a Spirit jersey, I'm interested. You know, that is the coolest thing.
Toy Story Sheriff hat backpack.
Okay, I like it, but
that is what the front looks like. That's the back.
Cool. Look at that!
Isn't that the cutest thing ever?
It is. But how big is the inside of it?
So let's wait a few seconds. It shows the sheriff little pin. There it is.
Wait a minute. Wait. I need to see if they have my favorite characters. Let's see. Okay, I see Porky, Mrs. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head, Woody at the top, somebody on the side, Bo Peep,
and Slinky Dog.
Right.
Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Rexy.
Very, very, very small inside.
But I don't see Bullseye anywhere.
I don't see Bullseye, but I see Rexy at least.
That's fine with me, as long as I see
Slinky Dog Dash. But you know what? It would still be cute if I'm having a.
You know what? You would look good with that backpack. Seriously,
this is perfect for Disney bounding. if
You
you're
would
doing Disney bounding for as Woody.
you would look good wearing that in your Andy costume.
I'm telling you, yeah, I
I'm
would.
not kidding.
Either Andy or Woody.
True, and you've done
I'm
both.
thinking of Andy. If this is my
Yeah.
part of my Andy costume, that's gonna be epic.
How much is it?
Uh, right up here, probably.
Good answer.
Image work
Wow.
$39.99.
That's
It's
not bad for a bag
cheap.
like that. It's not.
Now, here's the problem. Look
What's
at
the
what the
issue?
hand is. It's only as big as your hand for the
Oh,
center.
you're right.
It's a small backpack,
But
very
I do
small
like
backpack.
it though. I but would you consider this a park bag or more of a Disney bound bag?
Probably a Disney bound. I could
Because then
do
you can
both.
put stuff in it. So
What I would
mm,
put in it, and if you look at it correctly on
mhm,
this photo, it
right,
does have one slip thing, so
right,
there is 2 pocket areas that you could use.
right. You could use it, but
Um, it'd probably just have very small amount of things. Maybe for like streaming, battery holder,
batteries, phone, things like that.
something small.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
Can't really be big things.
that
So
would be good for the Pixar Pier if you
it
really think
kind of
about
would. And
it.
I'm
Pixar Pier
thinking
Hotel.
if
Yeah.
I do this, I could dress up as Woody,
Okay.
and I'm hoping to find a water bottle that looks like a water gun.
Okay. Interesting.
And then
That,
I could kind of hold it.
that's
Yeah.
going to be hard to find.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Hard to
then it
find,
make it
but
confiscated. It make it confiscated. So yeah.
yeah, that's true. Hopefully
What
won't.
about a bullseye water bottle? That would work.
Could be. My whole costume could be of Toy Story in general.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm
I
gonna
could do
do that, I have to dress up as my costume for a better character that I love. So,
which is
from Toy Story,
because you know who mine are.
yeah, I'll probably do Bullseye if I could.
I love Bullseye. He's my favorite.
Bullseye is great. He's
I
on
love
top
that
of my
voice.
list. I'm not that much of a Lotso fan,
It's okay, but I love Rexy.
but I love Rexy too.
So do I. Oh,
Maybe
dear.
I could dress up as Slinky Dog. We'll see.
Actually, we could both dress up as Slinky Dog.
Oh gosh.
But here's the thing: you would have to keep up with me in my scooter. Because here's the thing: if I roll, I could just imagine.
Not gonna happen. I'll
like,
be
slow down. I'm gonna be like, if you need to keep up with me to get through this crowd, I'm not
maybe
kidding.
I should just like have some rollies, and you would just basically pull me around in these inline skates that look like they're shoes.
That as Slinky Dog. Oh my lord!
As Slinky Dog.
Oh my god! Could you imagine the two of us doing that?
Now you're imagining it. So
Oh
hey,
yeah, I am. And believe me, when I burn rubber, it's like you better hold on for dear life.
okay.
All right, what's next in shopping department?
Disney's Halloween 2020 merchandise
Wonderful!
at,
Yay!
at Tokyo Disney Resort.
Look at those ears. Honestly, those ears look cool.
Those ears look cool. I like the monorail thing. It looks like it might be a popcorn bucket.
That's cool.
And some other things.
I agree.
Yeah. So let's go through these. Mickey Mouse plush bag. We don't need to look at all the prices for these. It does go in yen, though.
Yes. So you have to do the conversion.
Mickey Mouse plush. Minnie Mouse plush badge. Those are cute.
Yes.
Donald Duck plush.
That'll be for you.
Daisy Duck plush.
You.
There's the Goof.
There's the Goofy for you.
Yeah. Chip and Dale.
Cute.
Yeah. Here's the Scrunchy.
Scrunchy, which is
the Villains Halloween Into the Frenzy.
Now that's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I like it.
Postcard set. They're really popular over there.
Look at that.
Stationery is huge over there.
Oh my god. Let me tell you, I only use Japanese pens, and let me tell you, I go nuts with them.
Yeah, can badge.
That's cool.
That's really cool. Pins.
Pin, which is very
That
nice.
not very popular in Tokyo Disney,
No.
but they do have some.
Yeah.
Picnic sheet or picnic blanket, as we would call it over here.
I think it's cool.
This one's really cool because it shows the villains up above.
Yeah.
So there's Ursula, there's Dr. Facilier.
Yep. Well, I think it's cool. Yeah.
Disney vehicle collection set.
Look at that. You got
the Tokyo Disneyland attraction Western River Railroad gets a Halloween makeover. This Tamaka has cobwebs in the windows, candy and a pumpkin on the train car, and the train is covering future Mickey and his friends in the costumes.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Very neat.
It is Tamaka. So
that
is a very, very Japanese.
Very, very popular over there. Look at the keychain.
Keychain's fantastic. They're using the same art, so I think this is just one of the main arts for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Charm, set of 4. Very beautiful.
Who's on?
I can see that they're themed to different movies. So, the one on the bottom right that looks black, that is the green apple. That's the red apple that Sleeping Beauty had.
Okay. Who's on the top right?
That would have to be Ursula.
Oh my goodness! I wish I was there to get that because I would totally buy it.
And then bottom left is Captain Hook and his hook.
Nice.
And I cannot see the top left.
You know what? Honestly, though, I would buy them all, but I would.
But look very closely. I see a rose in the corner of it, so I think that's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my goodness! So that must be Gaston then.
Gaston or something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because if it's the rose, yeah. Now, me, I would buy all 4 of them. Absolutely. Look at the folder.
Clear folder sets.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, folders are very popular over there.
Yep. Cushion.
Pillow.
Pillow. I like it. Wide back towel.
That's cool.
And you can also get a wash towel with that.
Yep. You can get a washcloth with that.
Drawstring bag. Same pattern.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing.
Tote bag.
I love it.
Mug. I love the look of that mug.
I'm not too big on mugs, honestly, because I don't use them.
Chocolate Crunch. They are really popular on these.
Oh my gosh.
Cookies. They're cookies.
People love them.
Yeah. Parmesan seeds.
I think that's food.
I think so.
That's what they are.
There it is.
A beret.
It's a beret, but it also has Maleficent's horns on it.
Horns. See, this stuff is so cool.
It's so cool. It's just something you don't see. No. There it is. That's one of the ear headbands.
Yes, I know they are very popular over there as well.
There's the second one.
I like that pair better than the first one.
Handheld balloon. We have those in the U.S. They're the ones that don't float.
Right.
Plastic balloon, as I would call them.
I think it's really cool.
Pin badges. I love these. Look at Dr. Facilier in that one. Ursula, Maleficent, Hook, and Jafar. I like all of them, really.
So do I.
It's a set of 5 for 6,000 yen.
Yeah. I mean, the magnets.
And there's the magnets, decoration magnets.
Right.
Has koala.
It does. I love it.
Yeah. Here's a shoulder bag of Winnie the Pooh.
That's my kind of bag right there. That is a crossbody, which I'd use.
This shoulder bag is a plush version of Winnie the Pooh's head. Winnie the Pooh is wearing a top hat and a jack-o'-lantern black bow tie.
Now, some of those bags are used to hold your pass case.
Yes.
To hold your pass cards, and let me tell you, some of them are very, very popular, and believe me, if I could, I would buy them all.
Yeah. And then they come with a plush with that.
I know someone who would absolutely love and adore it.
And then plush badge. We like the plush
And
badges too, because that basically means that they're the tiny ones.
right, but I like big.
Look at that
Look at
headband.
that. That's cool. I like it.
Black headband is topped with a blue Mickey ghost and a pink Minnie ghost. It has white fluffy Mickey heads hanging from the ends of
That's
the band
adorable.
and the blue and pink striping.
That is the coolest thing I've seen. Yeah, I think it's great.
There's a
Hat.
hat. Oh boy.
You'd like the
Bucket
hat,
hat. I need
but
that bucket.
you need that hat so
I need
badly.
that bucket hat, yeah.
You do. You
Um,
would.
I'll be paying 3,200 yen.
Correct. All you need to do is find a personal shopper over there, and you're good to go. Oh, look at
Oh
that.
boy.
Cute.
And that looks
That's adorable. It's a
Ghost
plush
Push
pet.
Bladge. But look closely at his arms. He has little clasper things on him.
Oh, so they may clip to something.
You can clip to like your hat or
That's
whatever you
cool.
want.
You would totally go nuts over that.
And they have a
Look
mini
at that.
version.
I would totally get one of those. I would probably get mini.
And then there's the shoulder
I
bag.
would get the shoulder bag, honestly. Look at this stuff.
Plus badge with a little tiny broom.
Oh yeah, very, very, very cute.
Look at those glasses.
Can I say something about the glasses? People go nuts over these kind of glasses because
I know.
everybody wants them.
Shirt is cute. Cute.
It is cute.
Oh, I like that it has the back.
I would totally buy it. Now, the only thing with me would be the sizes, and
yeah, you'd have to just try to figure
I
out.
would have to get the biggest size that I would need to.
Just figure out what size you would have to get in China wear. Yeah, Chinese
You
wear.
mean in the
Tokyo?
Japanese
Yeah. Hoodie looks better. Very, very faint on the front.
I like the t-shirt.
And then boo to you on the back.
I don't know now because man, why does everything look so good?
I know. Oh, this is cute.
What is it?
It's a foldable bag.
That's adorable. You can use
It's adorable.
Yep. And believe it or not,
masking tape set. These are popular there.
Oh, the washi tapes are very, very popular over there. I actually do have some washi tape, but I never use it. And here's the clear folder sets.
Oh,
folders and stickers are very, very popular over there.
Stickers. This is their Halloween stickers this year.
Stuff.
Oh, here you go.
The pen.
Mechanical pin.
Yes. I would totally use the pens and the pencils. Well, the pens more than the pencils, but
it's one of the ones that has the 4 different colors. 4 writing utensils in one.
Believe it or not, I have used those pens before, and they do work. Believe it or not, they do. I love Japanese pens. I mean, right behind me, I have a bunch of them. I mean, look at this stuff.
I know. And the list goes on and on and on.
The only thing I wish they'd do would be a spirit jersey. Now that would.
Oh, wait a minute! Miniature figure collection.
Look at that.
You can either buy one for 1,500 or the whole set.
Oh my lord! I would get
for 6,000 yen.
Look at that stuff.
But it's only 4 of them.
Yeah.
I like a lot. One of the 4.
Which one?
Left. It has to be the chair.
Oh. You mean the bench?
The bench, yeah.
It looks cool to me.
Here's this was Atomic vehicle.
There's the vehicle. Mm-hmm. Look at that pendant.
Lighted pendant?
That's jewelry. Wow.
That is lighted, so it turns on for glowing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But I always worry about them because of the batteries over here are different than over there. So
yeah, that's true.
I would want the mini, and I would want the mini ghost.
I would like in all of these. Really, these are cute.
Yeah.
Bag charm. Oh, he has a little tongue out. It looks like Pluto almost.
It's cute. I really like it. That's the Mickey one, and that's the mini. I would get mini.
plus charm,
female
and it has
4,
a
I would.
mystery with it.
Oh my goodness, I would want the whole set. Honestly, I
Yeah.
would want the whole set. Let's give me
Ghost
that.
lamp,
Wow, oh my goodness, a towel.
mini tail sets. Well, we're hair clip set. That's cute for girls.
That's adorable.
Oh, sock set, and it's not, but it's not the long
Ooh,
socks. I would
very
go
nice.
towards long socks.
I do the short socks.
I don't do short socks.
Look at that bag.
Shopping bag.
Look at that bag. I would totally use the bag.
Oh, tumbler set.
Yeah, I don't know. I might use it.
Tumbler.
Cool.
Mug. Oh, cute little ghost on the side of the mug.
You know, I'm going to say this. The theming for this is amazing.
Yeah.
These are marshmallows that you can eat.
Oh, so these are food items. This is marshmallows.
Yeah, right.
Booty you.
They
It's white
gummies.
brown marshmallows filled with chocolate cream and Mont Blanc flavored cream.
Oh, Lord. Hopefully it's
Gummies that look like ghosts.
I would totally eat the gummies.
Lollipop, anyone?
No, thank you.
Candy. Soup
Monaca. I do not know what that is. Look at all this stuff. I mean, honestly,
almond chocolate bar.
Look at these bags. I'm telling you, these bags are made of cookies.
This is popular to them. Assorted cookies.
Oh my gosh, they love cookies over there. They really do.
Yes, they do. How long is this list? Because I didn't look beforehand.
That's what I was gonna ask. The crackers.
Rice crackers, anyone? Cream-filled biscuits.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, here comes another headband.
Not a fan.
Purple. I'm happy that they're putting different colors out all at once.
Yeah.
And then they have a sequined. Oh, Iago plush badge. Isn't he cute?
Yes, he's adorable. Keep going.
I love it.
It's adorable. Let's see who else is there.
Honest John from Splash Mountain.
Who else? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Now, Tokyo Disney does still have Splash Mountain, and it's the only park that has one.
Look at this stuff.
Big Bad Wolf.
Richard, you and I would be totally broke.
Flounder.
Look at that.
But Flounder is a little bit different color than what she's supposed to. Did she eat too much seaweed?
I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he looks a little green.
But he does look cute.
Ariel Elastic Arrow.
Very popular over there. Bows are very popular.
And they have a Rapunzel one and the Cinderella.
Oh broke. I would want the
Elsa tiara clip.
I would look cute in that.
Oh, tiger cap.
But I don't wear hats. That's the problem with me. I don't wear
Dress
hats.
up for one of your favorite characters.
The glasses look cool, but the problem is I wear my glasses.
Oh, those are cool. I would wear those.
Well, I wouldn't be able to because of my glasses.
I have to wear sunshades. I have to wear shades. So
with people with my
now
that's up my alley. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Is there a back to them?
Let me see. Oh man.
It's only a sweatshirt. It's orange with black tiger stripes on the arms.
I would totally wear that, and I would Disney bound as Tigger.
Yes, please.
I do like Tigger.
Oh, there's some Mike Wazowski. Which is kind of funny. I could see you dressing up as Mount Wazowski.
No. I do not wear hats. I'm sorry, but I don't.
And then they have a glasses set, and then there comes the shirt.
Yeah,
oh, it's cute, but nothing special. The arms have nothing.
I like the Tigger one better. Now, this could be more Sully. I do like Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Glasses. Sully sweatshirt.
Now
yes.
I'd wear. Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Baby vest.
That's cute. That's
adult vest.
Wow. I might wear that.
Okay.
That
was the end finally.
seriously though, guys, I would totally get a lot of this stuff, and I'd be broke. Plus, with all the Duffy stuff I would get, as well as lots of stuff I would get. Oh yeah, I would be
Oh my
completely broke.
gosh, yes. That was just I
That would
was
be so
going through as a shopping and I'm all like, "How long is this article?"
and that's how good
It
the
just kept going. So,
I
going
know.
from a very, very, very long article
Choose something that needs
to
to be
a very, very short article, but
yes.
still very cool.
Yeah.
It's still from Tokyo Disney.
What
So,
are these things? Because I've never heard of them. They must be new.
they're somewhat new, but basically
Mhm.
what happened is Disney bought out the Tamagotchi.
Oh, I know what Tamagotchi is. I remember these things.
It's the thing that you used to try to play with to make him so he lives and then he lasts longer.
Yeah.
But they made him into there's a Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Flounder, and a Sven.
Oh my.
So it's in a
Um,
little tiny box, and you would like rotate it
that would get
back and
lost
forth.
so quick with me. I would not get it. But
You would play with it every day, and he would grow up to be older
yeah,
every time,
I remember
which is
that.
kind of interesting.
Yeah, I used to have one, but then believe it or not, right.
It's hard to imagine these are called
Yeah,
Blitzies
I
now,
can't see. Yeah, I'm not.
Bitsies, but the
Yeah,
this blue box that is the Disney one has 30 Disney characters. Its gameplay is easier than the Tamagotchi of years ago. You can gently tap your character's head or tilt, shake, lift the box to interact with your pocket Disney pal
I
as
would
needed.
be afraid that I would literally break it, and I'm not
As
kidding.
you interact with your character's wishing star fills, your character's wishing star fills, unlocking another Disney character.
Mm,
Seeing Mickey interact with magical brooms, feeding
I don't.
Sven some carrots, and
Mm,
watching Pascal hide among some flowers. Interesting concept. I like
I like the concept, but
concept. New kind of game system
it's,
that they got
it's,
going on.
it's different. But
It's different.
is it gonna work?
We don't know, but at least it's something new.
Right. Yeah. Oh
30
yeah.
different Disney characters that you're
Oh,
able to
definitely.
unlock instead of having at first.
Definitely. I agree with that. I think
Yeah.
it's good.
You know
Yeah.
what? They didn't say all the characters that were in it. They only said 4
Right.
of the
Yeah.
30.
Right.
Figment,
If Figment was there, I would buy it.
it could be in that list.
Maybe all the Duffy characters.
Maybe some of the Duffy
We
characters. We don't know if that is full on
don't
Japan
we don't
or if
know if
that's
this is the
also for the
US
US.
or Japan. We have no idea.
We don't know what it's for, but it's a
No
new
idea.
kind of game.
It's
So,
different. Okay, what do we got next?
okay.
We doing rumor and opinion next?
No, we still got more shopping.
All right, shop till we drop.
I'll go with this one.
Okay.
RSVLTS teams
Yeah,
up with
I saw that.
Disney for the Muppets Apparel Collection that just came out.
Yeah.
So that means RSVLTS, a very, very popular t-shirt company.
They're very, very popular.
Very popular, very expensive.
Very. And mind you,
But
I didn't
now
wear
there's
the
Muppets
style,
version.
so
Look
yeah.
at that. I love some of these.
I could see
Oh, I would wear that.
you
Look at
would
this piggy.
you would wear animal.
I would wear the animal. Oh, look at what's his name? Yeah,
Beaker.
Beaker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this first top one because it shows the most characters. Really,
You would
it shows all of them.
You would wear it, hands down.
I would wear them. If I definitely be a price would be the problem for a lot of things. And then lastly,
All right.
Complete
So this
list.
is all the
2024
merch.
Halloween merchandise, Walt Disney World.
Oh boy.
Okay. Whoa, lots of oranges this year. Look at that.
Yeah. I've seen some of it.
Mickey Pumpkin Wreath. A lot of people are talking about it.
We were lining up at Disney Springs the other day to get these.
Yep.
Now, I do not know what. Yeah. So that's the decoration of the door.
Yep. These are the new bubble wands this year.
Interesting.
Here is an ornament, I think. Yeah, Stitch Halloween light up magic ornament. Oh, that Stitch, it looks cute in that one. That's what they should have done with that cupcake. Make it look like his face is covered.
Absolutely.
That looks better for Vampire Stitch.
Or even have him in the pumpkin.
Yeah, that's true.
Make it look Halloweeny.
Yep. That is cute. Mickey Mouse Pluto Halloween 2024 Snow Globe.
Interesting.
Pluto's coming out of the pumpkin.
Nice.
Oh, that is cute.
Not a snow globe person, actually.
Oh, countdown calendar. Look how big that thing is.
Huge.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to zoom past a lot of these. Do we care about any of these?
Yeah, that's the cheese.
That's the teas. Do they have any special teas flavors this year?
Go up.
Sweet pear, red apple cider drink, and caramel apple cider drink.
That's the cider drink set, yeah.
Yeah, it's $15.99. Not bad. Halloween bark.
Right.
Here's the new jack-o'-lantern mug.
Right.
There's something right up your alley, maybe.
Yeah, but that's for kids.
That's for kids. That's the youth.
Where's the adult section?
Oh, isn't that cute?
It is different.
Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern treat bucket.
That must be for the trick-or-treating.
Yep.
Cool.
And then there they have the jack-o'-lantern throw pillows this year.
That.
Aren't they cute?
They're adorable. One of my friends that she believes she actually got the pumpkins. You know, the big
this one has candy corn pieces
inside of it. I'm gonna say this: I am not a fan of candy corn. No, thank you. Ugh. I had too much of kid, can't stand it now.
Light up jack-o'-lantern.
Nice.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Nice.
Here's your Starbucks tumbler.
Well, that's nice. I like that.
Okay.
Here's some of the stuff. Very nice.
Heather Gray. Walt Disney World. Oh, he's wearing a costume. Cool.
Very cool.
That's the back. A ghoul's best friend. It does have
oh yeah.
What's his name? Figaro? No.
No, that's Daisy.
Gelatoni. What?
That's not Gelatoni, that's Figaro.
Figaro. That's what I said. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yep. Gelatoni's green.
Oh gosh, yeah. Halloween tank top.
Let me see what it looks like. That's kind of cool. I like the tank top.
Yeah, tank top's pretty cool. It's a haunted mansion.
Yeah.
This time.
Oh yeah.
Mickey Skeleton sweatshirt. Where that's cute. It shows his backside when you're on the backside. I always like those. That looks pretty cool.
I thought,
It's black and white. I love it, and it has the print on the back.
Wait a minute. Is that a Spirit jersey? I'm not kidding.
Nope. It says pullover sweatshirt.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like a Spirit jersey to me.
It does look like a Spirit jersey, and I love it, kind of.
Yeah, I do like the trees.
Yep. Mickey Mouse Jack-o'-lantern glow in the dark t-shirt.
Glow in the dark. That's cool.
Yep.
But I wonder how long it's going to say glow in the dark after you watch it.
And then they have Halloween glow in the dark pullover hoodie also.
As you can see, guys, I'm very picky about my merch anyway.
There is the one I looked at.
This one, to me, It's nice, but it's too busy.
Yeah. If you want to see a lot of these, they're on Shop Disney already.
Yeah.
And I did the Pintastic Tuesday with these
Yes.
last Tuesday.
The only thing that I have with that is that it's too busy.
It is a busy. There's a lounge fly for it. It's pricey this year. 88.
Yeah. Wow.
But I've seen people do this.
Right.
The door's open. The window's open.
Oh my.
There's 3 of them, yeah.
Wow.
So when you open up a window, a different character pops out.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shows them on the back too.
Right.
A lot of characters. Very cool inside print.
Yes.
Not very Disney themed.
I agree, but it's
cute.
Yeah. See, to me,
it's a lot of color.
That just looks too busy, and it doesn't say pumpkin patch to me. It says more of haunted house.
Well, it does say Mickey's Pumpkin Patch on the bottom.
I know. But when I look at it, it's like...
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I mean, try not to be picky.
Was there anything else? Zoom.
Where is the Sally Spirit jersey that I want? Because I've seen them.
Glow-in-the-dark Halloween ear headband.
I'll say this. I mean, I really want to get the Sally Spirit jersey. And
that one did look really cool, and I just don't see it here. Oh, that one doesn't have as much print. Halloween t-shirt.
It's a little busy. But
not as busy.
No.
At least it's the right color purple.
Right. Well, let me ask you this question. When you saw the Sally Spirit...
purple and green. Well, I like the green print with it.
Me too. Hey, listen. When you go to Disneyland, can you see if they have the Sally Spirit jersey?
I could.
And you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Because that Spirit jersey I would love to own. Now, believe it or not, I do like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas because she's different like me.
Yeah.
I have always
Pumpkin Patch Crocs.
Too busy. Too busy.
Oh, this is cute.
That's neat.
Baseball cap. It's really Dave.
That would be totally Dave, yeah.
Dave, yeah.
Oh yeah, those pumpkins, people are going nuts over.
Here's the other Spirit jersey.
Yeah.
It's the candy corn, as they call it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it does have a really cool print on the back.
The back looks okay.
Yeah. It's really simple. I like it.
Busy. Halloween costume.
Stitch Halloween plush. He's dressed up in purple.
That's different. Cherie would like that.
Yeah.
Now you see this one right here? That's too busy for me.
It's a lot of busy. And it goes front and back.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the tie-dyed regular shirt.
So busy.
Youth.
Mm-hmm.
Stitch Halloween button down.
You're not a fan.
Creepiest pumpkin patch. That's pretty cool. Crew neck. That's cool.
It's different.
Halloween light up necklace.
Yep. Did you over here?
Candy corn ear headband. A lot of people like these colors for this one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
It's okay.
Slap bracelets.
That's cool.
Glow in the dark onesies for the kid.
Nice.
Candy Stitch bowl. It is the creepiest thing I've seen in a long time.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of it.
I'm not a fan of it. It's very creepy.
It's just unusual for me.
Yeah.
The
reusable bag. They over here. It's only
I love when they do bags like this because so really the fans night.
Hocus Pocus fan.
That's cool. Cool.
Oh, and it has the little medallion things on it.
They do have the vacuum cleaner, right?
No, it showed 3 brooms. No, wait. One of them could be a vacuum.
It has to be a vacuum because that's what Mary used.
I know. I think the third one, the one on the top, is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure that I remembered.
Oh, yeah. One of them's a mop, one of
Right.
them's a broom, and the other one's a vacuum. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
No. What's that?
It's an art piece, $74. It's
Look at that.
Isn't it cute? It looks really cute.
How much is that?
74.
Nice, and I see 0.
0 baseball cap.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Cute. Haunted Mansion magnets.
I know somebody who would love those.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Cute. That's adorable.
Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I like that one.
Yeah.
Do I like that one more than that one? I don't know.
I like Jack Skellington better.
Yeah, I like them both. Okay, going through more of these. Oh, I'm glad that they're bringing him back.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is. He was in one of Disney's first Halloween specials.
Beats me.
You know who I'm talking about. It's the 3 ghosts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They have a set, a light up accessory set, has ears
that's
and
different.
gloves.
You know, that's kind of cool. That
it is cool
that they're selling it as a set.
Yep. A light up poison apple.
That's different.
DVC Halloween pin.
The pins.
Oh, yeah. He has his bag.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you going to get pins on your trip?
Probably. I am bringing traders, so.
Cool. You going to pin trade with the cast members?
Hopefully, yeah.
Good. Cool. All right, okay. What's next? All right.
So.
All right.
There and there. You okay?
Yeah.
Or do you have to leave pretty soon?
No. Well, I do have to leave soon because I need to get to bed. But I really want to do the one article that you and I talked about.
Which was
the article you showed me and that you wanted me to talk about rumor and or opinion.
I don't remember which one that was for.
The disability one.
Oh, disability. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because I really want to cover that before I have to head out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because to be honest with you, this is important, and I mean, I really have not had. I mean, to be honest with you, there is so much I can say on this thing. And
it's always something that'll pop up until they get this
fixed. Fair and as nice as possible about it, because the way I feel is a lot coming from my point of view.
Yeah.
Which I will say is, it's very difficult for me, because when you sent me the article, I said, how am I going to do this in a fair way? Okay. Let me explain something. Okay. I have been the way I am my entire life. I was born very, very early. I spent almost the first year of my life in an incubator, clinging to life. Now, mind you, this was in the 80s. They did not know whether or not I was going to live or die. Plain and simple. They had no clue. Everything that they did on me was experimental. Okay, that's my backstory to this. Okay, now we all know that when they announced about the gas system being switched, to what it is now, everybody
mixed reviews.
Everybody was no. The first reaction by a lot of people were this: what do we do? Because while it was being switched, people still had their vacations going on. Now,
Yeah.
I've heard stories about everything. Okay. The way that this system is right now, I'm going to say this. It needs to be fixed. Big time. Okay? This thing needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Because I will say this. And this is very, very hard for me. Okay. I know that the cast members are doing their jobs. I know that. And I know they are trying the best they can with the system. But to me, I am kind of glad that they are asking doctors and stuff. But you have to realize that there are not only physical disabilities, mental disabilities, as well as the invisible ones. And there are some that make it very, very difficult to be in lines for a long period of time, depending on what your disability is, whether it's the ADD, ADHD, with the autism, with the physical limitations like myself. The way that they worded this was so wrong. I mean, it literally I mean, when I first read this myself, I said,
yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you, I really didn't know if I would basically, I mean, with that, for me personally, I love Disney. It is one of my favorite things in the entire wide world, other than New York City, of course, as well as Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
But coming from the disability point of view of this, I think a lot of things need to be changed. I think that the cast members need to be educated on every disability possible and not hanging up on everybody, because the way that they are interviewing, I think is good because you get to video chat. But when you get anxious, when you get nervous on this stuff, things start to because for me, when I get nervous, I usually at times forget things. Now, the way that things are worded to me are very, very different in the way that I process them. I was in special education for most of my schooling. And I will say this, doctors know a lot, as well as nurses, believe me. But when you do not have the knowledge of what these disabilities entail, I think that they really need to be educated on this big time, because and the other big thing that really drives me crazy is that none of the cast members has been trained in this. Like they just automatically switched with no training. They know. I mean, I understand that they are being told certain things. I get that, because that's their job, whatever. But if you are going to be disrespectful and rude, that can easily make a person with a disability say and ask, is it worth it to spend all of this money to where you will have a miserable time at Disney? And I have heard mixed on both. And I do know this with a fact, and I am not going to name names, But there are certain people within this Disney community who have actually gone through the steps of doing the video call and everything and get rejected for it.
Yeah, they did.
And that tells me right there, do I want to go to Disney on my next trip? My answer is going to be yes, because even though I, because with the, even though I love Disney, I am not going to let one thing ruin my magic.
Yeah.
But I will say this: the way that social media has been going on and on, spewing, that's ridiculous. Because, and believe me, I understand why. Because they want to let the Disney company know, and people have been calling them, emailing them, and that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. But they should have, in my personal opinion, kept the system the way it was until the end of this year, going into 2025, doing a full year training, full year, before even testing this. They didn't even test this. They just automatically flipped.
Yeah.
Which, you figure, people are paying 4-digit numbers with a decimal point 00 on these trips. And the international guests are going to be even harder.
Yeah.
Because their health system is not the same as here.
No, they're not.
I know one Disney YouTuber who goes with somebody, and you probably know who I'm talking about, and you know who it is.
Yeah.
I worry about them because when they switched over, they said that you have to be related to the person. Okay, let me ask you this question. What do you do about families who do not have the same last name as you do? Case in point, the LGBT community is a big one for this one. So, how will you navigate their family with either with a child and or an adult with a disability? And you can only have 4. Now, a lot of times people bring their with the extended family, like up to like 8, 6, whatever. Huge family trip. Okay. 4. So, how is this going to work? Now, with the new lightning lanes that they just redid.
Yeah.
And they
Lightning Lane Plus.
Let me ask you this question, Richard, before I make my next point. Did they test it?
Yes.
Thank you. This is now for the DAS system now with the lightning lane now switched. Where are you going to put the DAS guests? Where are they going to go? And here's my next point. Are you going to make them pay more money to do the individual day passes with all the lightning lane stuff now? Because that's an extra cost right there on top of what they are already paying to get into the parks and do everything.
Now, some lines I know have their own desk line if you go far enough into the lightning lane.
Yeah, I know.
Some.
Now,
here's the thing, though. They will not. Well, you pay one price, if I remember correctly, for the desk system.
Right.
You would not have to pay the lightning lane to get on into the lightning lane because you get into it basically for free and everyone else is paying.
Okay, now I'm going to go a
Is the
little
way
bit
I see
deeper
it.
than this. Okay, now Make-A-Wish is a huge organization. Now, mind
Yeah.
you, with the DAS system that they have currently, how are they going to not only manage those guests, but also the ones that give kids the world? Because with this new system, they have to quote unquote prove, that they have XYZ. Okay,
Now, if I remember correctly, Give the Kids the
mm,
World
right,
use not only the DAS system, but they
right,
use the Disney Tour program.
okay.
So a Disney
But
Tour
do you
program
see my
allows you
point
to
with this?
skip the line
So
altogether,
now,
basically.
so now with this new DAS system in place,
Yeah.
are they now going to start denying those guests whose wish it is to go to Disney in both places?
Oh boy.
I mean, I mean, this is why I'm bringing it up, because
Probably not.
this is important because
Give the
all
Kids the World has always been big with
I
Disney.
know that, but with the way the system's in place, this now here's
Oh,
another issue that with that. Now, for me, yeah,
this
yeah,
was the new article.
yes.
Yeah.
This is the article that was put out recently. I read it.
Which I looked into it. It's
This is
written by
hard for me to even process. I
this
mean,
was made by a company that
yes,
specializes in rumors, not what Disney
yes,
said themselves.
yes. So I'm
This
gonna
is
say this
yeah.
for any Disney fan who has a disability who gets either denied DAS or gets DAS, whichever way it is, I'm going to say this. If you get denied, don't let it ruin your magic. There are plenty of other ways that you can enjoy Disney. There are. For example, you can go to Fort Wilderness and you can explore their grounds. You
Yeah.
can you can go to Tri-Cedar. You can go to the Circle Ranch. You can let me think. What else is over there? You can do the s'more stuff. I mean, even
Animal
though
Kingdom Lodge is another
yes,
big one.
mm-hmm,
At least
you can
especially
go
if you wanna
there.
see animals and things
The
like that.
animals you can go outside and you can see them
Yes.
from there.
Yep.
Um, you can also do what is called resort hopping, which is
Yep.
basically go around to the resorts and have fun.
Yeah.
You can also do the activities at the resorts. Many of them have them like the scavenger hunts,
Yep.
crafts, and things like that.
Yeah, there's
And
a bunch of things. There I
there's a
if
bunch.
you look into it,
Mhm.
there is,
Yeah,
uh there is bar runs at the
absolutely,
resorts,
absolutely.
there's scavenger hunts,
Mm-hmm.
things like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
And you can even go to Disney Springs
there
and
is
still enjoy the magic there as
yeah,
well. Oh yeah,
there
I
is,
mean,
another topic that can be just as heated as that topic we just had, which is pretty
yeah.
bad,
I
and
mean,
I have not showed you this that much.
right? I know. If it's worse than this is gonna be. I
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah.
Why does the now?
No
I'm gonna
comment.
I'm gonna say this. Okay, okay, with the Richard. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
How did this happen?
You want to know what I first thought of with this when I
Yeah.
read it? The Great Muppet Caper. When
Oh,
they
yeah,
get to
I
the
know.
Happiness Hotel and the bed goes flying up. Remember that scene?
Yep.
That was now, mind you, I do feel bad for the guest that this happened to. I really do, because this is awful. I mean,
Yeah, it's awful. It happened at
Saratoga Springs.
yeah, Saratoga
Wow.
Springs.
See, I had a feeling that. See, didn't I tell you the one time that's what I was afraid of? That
It was
would.
in the middle of the night when she
Wow.
suddenly heard the sounds of wood ripping coming
Oh
from the
my
wall
god.
of her hotel room.
Oh my god.
And before she could do anything to prevent the serious injury, Sarah was suddenly trapped as the 600-pound bed collapsed, trapping her inside.
Didn't I tell you that I was afraid of those beds for a reason?
Well,
That was why.
oh, we did show a little bit of,
I don't even want to see. Oh my goodness. This is like, oh
I'm
my.
not gonna show those photos if I can.
Don't. Don't, because I don't want to know.
It shows the bed.
Hold on 1 second. I will
I
be right
love
back.
those beds, and I've slept in those so many times. I didn't know that could happen with them, though.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I'm back.
Oh,
I mean,
the
I mean,
resort says that the Disney's wall-mounted beds are only for children, and Sarah says she has slept on the beds like that at Disney Saratoga Springs since she was 13 years old, and never had an experience of one of the beds collapsing on her until then. So,
that's. I mean,
I'm gonna close this out because it's a very
yeah.
pretty long article, but
I'm going to say this, okay, about this one. I feel very bad for the guest. I really do. But with what you just said, it was made for kids.
does it say it on the bed?
It doesn't.
No, it does not.
So here's my question.
None
I
of them
will say
say this is made for kids. You know,
but now you're going to have to do it at all the resorts that
yeah.
have beds like this, which is, and I know which ones, All-Star Sports, Music, Movies, Riviera.
For the
I
pull
don't
down
think,
beds, every
wait a
single
minute,
resort has them.
Pop,
All of them.
Art of Animation that has them. I know that the All Stars do. Coronado. Wait a minute. Boardwalk and Beach and Yacht don't have them because I didn't
Yeah, they
sleep.
do.
Oh, oh, really? They do. Oh, gee. Oh, geez.
Okay, it's not the beds that go like this. It's the beds that go like
It's the
this,
other ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh,
which I
gee.
believe are counted still under the kid category.
Well, what are they going to do about the ones at Music, Movies,
I don't
and
know about all
Sports?
of these.
Because those are big ones.
And they're queen size
The queen
beds.
size,
And then
the
they're
queen,
saying the queen size beds are made for kids. I'm like, that can't be true.
that cannot be true
No.
because twin size beds usually can handle kids.
Now,
Because you know that I was in a twin for years.
I had something on the line of this happen where I was getting up off of the queen size bed that was like that. And then I heard a sound that sounded like a spring that broke.
Oh, but if
And
it's the
then,
wood that broke,
yeah, but after that,
ooh.
the bed did not go up, which I like that
You
effect.
remember that scene in The Great
I
Muppet Kids?
know, but I'm glad the bed did not go up, I guess. But
That's. I'm gonna say this.
that's what it should be if it happens.
I know.
In my mind.
If that would have happened, I'm not going there either because
She just would have heard a spring break.
She wouldn't have been able to get out.
So
Literally.
the thing was, the way it happened with me,
Mm-hmm.
the way the sound of the spring breaking, And then afterwards, I went to Disney World's one of the parks. My
Mhm.
sister stayed there, and
Right.
she told me what happened was it has
Mhm.
a dysfunctioning program that tells it
Right.
when something goes wrong with the bed.
Oh,
And that is what the sound was of
that's
the
new to
spring
me.
breaking, was it telling you, "Hey, something's wrong here."
Wow.
That's what shoulda happened with her.
Right. But
But
this,
instead, the whole back of the wall, it's hooked into the wall, by the way.
yeah, it's basically mounted
It
into the
fell
wall.
off the wall onto her. How? How
I don't even want to ask a certain question right now because that's
how
gonna make.
ho that
I'm
explains
gonna
why you're
ask
600
it,
pounds, by the way.
okay, guys. Seriously, I am literally gonna ask this question.
How?
How,
How?
quote unquote,
How? This confuses me a
I'm gonna.
little bit.
I mean, okay, for me now,
Now, this is
I
only one instance. Now,
yeah, I know, but
other people have had instances of the so-called spring effect, as they call it now, where
hmm
it tells you when something goes wrong. That's
right,
the spring sound that it makes.
right,
That's what it should do. That means, hey, it needs maintenance. Obviously, beds will need to have maintenance if they don't have
duh.
stub things at the end.
Um, Let me ask you this question. What was the end result of this? I mean, is she okay? I mean, is she bruised
You've
up?
seen some photos. She got some bruises. I think she's suing.
Well,
But
there is one question
she
that
likes
I
to
almost
going
want
to
to ask on the
Disney since she
stream.
was 13. She's a streamer from TikTok.
What? You know what?
So,
There is one
I
question.
don't think she's gonna sue,
Here's the
but
thing, though. Here's the thing.
I don't know how bad the
One,
damage was.
Richard, you and I know this. There is one question that you and I are probably dying to ask as well as everybody else. And we know that it's kind of rude, but do you think I should ask it anyway?
Well,
You know where I'm going with this, right?
they probably won't hear it anyway.
Okay,
How did that happen?
first of all, how did that happen? Number one. Number two, how heavy was she? Let's start there. I mean,
I
I
I've
mean,
I've seen
I mean,
I've followed her on TikTok. She's maybe 180 at the most.
that's not even that bad.
I think it was just a malfunction from the bed
It
somehow.
okay.
And then
Either
they were saying, "Hey, it's
either it
only made for kids."
malfunctioned.
That gets me. Okay, hey, it's
What?
only made for kids. She's only 100 she's really skinny. 180 pounds roughly, and
Mm-hmm.
they're telling her that she was too heavy for the bed.
Hmm.
Some kids are more heavy than that
Yeah.
at times. Not
I mean, I'm
many,
not trying to be
don't get me wrong.
rude or anything about that part of it, but
Don't get me wrong,
that
not
was the
many
first
are
thing that
more
entered
than
my
180
mind.
pounds,
That was
but
the first thing that entered my mind was
still.
that question right there. But here's the
And
other
then
question. Here's the other
I already
question too.
closed down the article. At the very end, they were
I just
like,
I just thought of this
"Yes, this
question.
is the first official instance of the malfunctioning not working."
Well, let me ask you this question:
Weirdly,
was she
they
messing
should.
around with
You
it?
know what?
You know
Instead
what?
of the ripping sound of wood coming off the wall, it should have had a
But
instance
was she
where
messing around with it? If
the
you know what I mean.
spring the spring itself should have got set loose, that making the spring sound, telling her to get off the bed beforehand.
You know what? Let me ask you this question: was she messing around before?
I don't
That's
know. They didn't
that's the
show it
other question I'm
beforehand,
thinking. You know what I
but
mean? I mean, I'm just saying. I
is
mean, it.
here's the big question, and we're finally going down to it.
Go for it.
Is Disney quality going lower?
You
And
do bring
that
up
is a
you
huge
do bring up a good
question.
point about that one. Because a lot of people have been noticing that lately.
There's
Especially
some
with the
things.
bride.
We've had instances where tables have fallen sideways inside of staterooms.
Oh, crap.
We've had instances of fridge/freezers not working or air conditioners.
I've heard that at times.
Could be a trend if this happens more than once. If. I don't think it will.
You know?
I don't think it will.
That's what I'm. You know what? You bring up a good point about this because.
Is it a trend?
You know, you do bring up a good point about that because honestly, I've heard people now give resorts mixed reviews on all of them.
Yeah.
On all of them. And that includes Grand Floridian.
That includes Grand Floridian.
It includes all of
Riviera.
them. Mm-hmm. Boardwalk, Beach Yacht, yeah.
Beach Yacht, Boardwalk, the new Wilderness Lodges. Yeah.
I mean, believe me.
Talking about the new Wilderness Lodges. So, this is the last article for tonight. Our last article is going to be about the rumors. And this is the last rumor.
All right, what's the rumor? Because I got to get to bed seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, here's how I feel about this one.
Now, here it is. Right there.
Now, that's where River Country was, correct?
Somewhat. It shows a circle around it. The River Country is not really there. It's off to the left.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, but...
It's connected. That is Wilderness Lodge.
Right.
Right above it. So it would have a connecting walkway to it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it would be right beside the Wilderness Lodge.
Okay. Here's my feeling about this one. Okay. Yes, they have the room.
Yes.
But my concern is this. What are they trying to... I mean, are they trying to make Fort Wilderness smaller with the other stuff? Because the more they build, the less they're gonna, have and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Is it just me? Or have you been noticing that they've been doing a lot more DVC stuff lately with the resorts? Because I've noticed
it's fine for that because those are the people that pay for it.
I understand that. I understand that DVC members pay, blah, blah, blah. But
if they pay, they should maybe have a little bit better perks.
I agree to that because
I've
heard people having mixed reviews already on what the Polynesian stuff's going to look like.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard mixed reviews going from to if you know what I mean.
I love DVC rooms.
I like it. I know.
I prefer DVC rooms over any other rooms in any resort.
But let me ask you this question seriously.
I love the DVC villas at Beach Club. I got to stay at them finally. Those are nice. Yeah. But I have not got to stay at any of the log cabins. Cabins at Wilderness Lodge.
No, it's okay. Anyways, now here's my thing with this. I'm going to go with the positive on this one. They do need more rooms, and I think this would be a great idea to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
But what is it going to take away in terms of space, in terms of...
Well, the way they have it circled. And this could be true.
Are they going to add another bus stop? See, that's
probably not.
I mean, to walk from the main building all the way over to this is going to take a while.
You have to walk through the whole building to get to a walkway that goes off to the side to your area. Could they make... Yeah, they could make it. That is a whole empty area.
It is.
They could make their own pool area, their
They
own
could. They
entrance,
really could. They
their
really
own,
could.
bus stop if you really want
Right.
to, I
That's
guess.
what I'm wondering. Yeah.
They could. You know what? It
More
would not be that
eateries would be
hard.
good. More eateries, more shopping, things like that would be good for DVC members because I know
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Not very many DVC areas
Mhm.
really have their own restaurant either. They have to share
You know
restaurant.
what? You know what? That would be a good idea here because
Yeah,
as
that would be
DVC
a
to
good
have their own
idea.
restaurant. Yeah. But you
I
know,
kind of like this idea, but
I do. But I don't
I would
know.
like them to not be the same ones that they used at Copper Creek.
Can I say this? I
Yes,
like
they're
the sense
technology, but they are 10 times smaller than the old ones, and they
that
replace them with smaller ones.
let me ask you this question. Would you rather this be sweets only? And I mean like the big ones. I mean like the ones where you can fit 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12 guests.
That would be nice.
And make it kind of like the Riviera Resort.
Yeah, that'd be
I
nice.
mean, but make it look like what it is, but on the level of Riviera. And make
It
it
could work,
really
but
nice
they are
looking.
gonna be themed probably to Wilderness Lodge if they're gonna
Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. What if they were to turn this into a DVC, a Frontierland version? Just a thought.
could.
Since,
They could do so
since
many
that
things.
would, wait a
You know
minute.
what? And they
This is
might
what
need to do this sometime also.
Mm-hmm. What's
What
that?
if they
You
made
know,
an expansion of Circle
yeah.
K
You know
Ranch?
what? That would be a smart idea because then all you would have to do is go from there over to Circle D.
Yep, Circle D Ranch, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Circle
yeah, yeah.
D.
Ready, Circle D. You get the point. Where
Circle
all
K is a great
where
gas stop.
where all the horses are. You know.
Yes. So why don't they have it so they could make more horses, they could do more
Oh,
things with
wait a
that.
minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. They can't do that because Saratoga Springs is based off the horses. Shoot. That's no good.
Wilderness Lodge already has Circle D.
No, 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 no. I mean for the theming
Oh,
because since Saratoga Springs already has the Disney horses already themed for their
so
resort.
if they
I
wanna
thought,
really theme
wait
these
a
out,
minute.
you know what I want?
What you want Bullseye in there, don't
No.
you? What do you want?
Chippendale Cabins.
You know that's a great. You know what? Make it Chippendale, honestly, because they're always over
Chippendale,
there.
they're in the wilderness.
Yeah, why not?
Have it themed to them. Why not?
Yeah, but seriously though,
Yeah.
I think that this is a good idea, but
Or Brother
mm,
Bear.
not a bad plan.
Not a bad plan.
Wait a minute. I know exactly what you
Merida.
could do with it.
Merida
I
would be
know
cute.
exactly what you could do with this resort right here. Make it into Humphrey, as in the bear that's on the totem
Humphrey the
pole.
Bear.
You already have a lot of characters ready to go for this, and you could also use Bullseye and Woody and stuff like that. From Toy Story. That would work.
What was
Oh
that
no!
movie that was the
Oh no! Wait a minute. That wouldn't
it
work.
came after the fire. No, what was that Pixar movie that was like air?
Elemental.
No, Planes. Sorry.
Planes?
It was made after Planes is what it was named, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Planes 2 is themed off of the wilderness.
It's an idea.
And they had lodges in that. That's kind
Yeah.
of coolest aspect.
You know what would be really cool for this? Now go with me on this.
Toy Story. Woody's Roundup.
You know what? You already got the barbecue over there. Just turn this into Woody's Roundup.
Woody's Roundup.
And make it. You could have the TV set and everything. You could have Stinky Pete. You could have Bullseye Jesse. I mean,
Yep.
you could really do a lot with this.
You could do this. You could do a lot with it on
Yeah.
that part.
I mean, it's just you could do a lot with it, but I know that they're probably in the planning stages right now, and probably getting permits and all that other stuff ready to go.
Oh, wonderful stuff. Yes.
But
Now they did not put the new cabins that they put into Cowper Creek
mhm.
did not have any decks or anything on the outside.
Where are the tree houses?
The
Aren't they in
treehouse
Fort Worth?
villas,
Wait a minute, you could really do something with that. Expand the tree
you
houses over there.
could. What if they made a big deck on them too, so it's like more of an outside theming too?
You could.
I would want them to do that with some areas. Polynesian has the ones that have the biggest deck, and
Wait a minute.
those are the
Wait a
ones with
minute.
the
Wait a
water.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got a great idea. You know how Polynesian has the bungalows?
Yeah,
Turn
bungalows.
this into big cabins, and I mean big ones,
They could.
like 2-story, 3-story cabins, and make it look
They could
really
also
nice.
make it into,
Make it look like the ones they just did over in Disneyland Paris. Those ones look great.
yeah.
You know what? Do that theming. That would work.
Yep.
Well,
There's a bunch of different themings they could
there's a
do.
lot of ideas that
If you really wanna go really far out there, you
Mhm.
could even have it themed to Hannah Montana.
That's a thought, but
Really?
I don't think a lot of kids would know about.
Make it look like her cabin? Oh my gosh, that would
Right,
be pretty fun to look at.
right.
Have
Mhm.
her, like, album up on the wall.
What about? Well, wait a minute. What about the Disney Junior shows? You know,
You could go with some Disney Junior shows, yeah.
I still say Toy Story with this one because you could really do a lot with it.
Toy Story seems to be a pretty good theme for it.
Because of Woody's Roundup and because of Bullseye and Jesse
Yep.
and Stinky Pete. I mean, you know, and
Maybe have it so there's some, more campfires and
you
things
could
like
do a
that.
lot. You could do a lot with this. I mean,
You could do different things,
you
yes.
really could. You could do the campfire. You can do the sing along.
Yeah.
You can
Um,
s'mores. I know they do out there.
movie Under the Stars.
Yeah.
Why not?
Mhm.
Eh,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of things you could do, but
There's a
I
lot.
just thought that was a different little
I need to get to bed, honestly. I mean,
I'm getting tired.
listen, it's 11 o'clock here, and I'm like,
It's
ugh.
only 8, but I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I know.
I've been up
But
since about 4.
I know. But I will say this though. I think that we covered a lot of good news. I think
Yep.
I really I mean
Mm.
I mean I mean
It was a lot of cruise news,
know,
but
it was a
and
lot.
I didn't touch on everything I had for that.
But it was great because we covered a lot on
There was
that.
more.
Um,
How much more? There was about 15 to 17 more articles just of cruise.
we did a lot of that last night too.
I know, but I could have touched on a bunch of those
It's
too.
okay. With it, it's fine. I mean,
The statue for the Disney Cruise Line, I didn't show it, but it looks pretty cool for the Disney Destiny. It is Wakanda, if I remember correctly.
yeah. But you know, for me, I think that still going to Disney with the disability is fine.
Oh,
Whether
yeah.
whether you get deaths or not, you can still make your own magic at Disney. I mean, and I'm also going to say this too, don't let your disability define you.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, those cast members work very, very hard. And, you know,
Yeah.
even, I mean, and yes, I will be going to Disney on my next trip, whenever that will be, in some way, shape, or form. And I will say this, if I don't get it, that is okay. I can find other ways to enjoy my magic at Disney.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I wanted to go with this. But
okay.
yeah, so all right, guys, I'm tired. We're both
Let's
tired.
go with the ending, and then we could say
Yeah.
goodnight to
Okay.
everyone.
Okay.
There.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Have a
Please,
great evening.
if you are still gonna be awake,
Yes, go to
please
Dave because he's live right now.
please go to Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, he's live.
Yeah.
So
Good night,
have
all.
a great night, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Why are you not going off? I guess it still wants us on.